I say go live, I'm going live. Just why don't second guess my goddamn bullshit. Yes, live. Fuck off. Chris, why do you go live? Because I fucking feel like it, man. And have you not read the fucking title of the stream, you fucking idiots? What's the title of the stream? Oh, Chrissies Hammered. Yeah, well, there you go. Chrissies Hammered. Let's fucking go. Go fuck off, man. Suck my left fucking nut, for fuck's sakes. Oh, Chrissies Hammered. Oh. No, oy vey. Whatever, man. I just came back from my local neighborhood pub, which is awesome. I did have tequila, which is why this is titled Chrissies Hammered Stream. Let's fucking go. Because when you go to your local pub and you know local people, you tend to do local fucking shots. My God, man. Fucking Jesus Christ. Burt Reynolds. Yeah. Because of my goddamn mustache. So. No. Yes, it was. That's where the fucking Burt Reynolds started, because of my goddamn stupid mustache. It's like, that's where it started. That's your ego. It's not that ego. No, I actually happen to like that fucking shot now. Yeah. Stop it. It's not an ego thing. It's because I got a stupid mustache. I'm going to shave this fucking stupid thing off. I disagree. Okay, I'm going to shave it off tomorrow. And that'll be that. Chrissy, I'll have no mustache tomorrow. I would never have heard of the Burt Reynolds if I did not grow this mustache.
No, that's true. We had, and no, it's not true. We heard of it before.
She's full of shit.
It's the thing, because the waitresses do right off the hop. When I said, "Oh, he bought us one before," they're like, "Oh, a Burt Reynolds."
Yes.
He buys it for everybody, not just
no.
So
no, it's because I went in there with a mustache. That's why. My God, woman, you're so fucking slow.
Don't expect me to just accept your shit when I have a different.
Because you suck. Because you don't know the history of why I got the Burt Reynolds. The Burt Reynolds shot was because I had the stupid mustache. Right? That's where it started. And that's why I like it. So I've been drinking the Burt Reynolds goddamn shot ever since, because it's, if I only remember what the fuck is in a Burt Reynolds. It's a great shot, man. By the way, listen, well, if you let your mustache grow in, maybe you'll get a Burt Reynolds. I'll give you a fucking Burt Reynolds over there.
Shut the fuck up and you won't be talking much.
I love you. Don't kill me in my sleep, please.
It would be easy tonight.
I know. Yes. Well, that's the whole Chrissies Hammered. Chris, you should never do a live stream when you're drunk. Absolutely not. But guess what Chrissy's going to do? A live stream when he's hammered. Winning. However, everyone who's usually, all my supervision that usually would be on here with me, they all have day jobs now. So if they're not here, I'm fucked. Chrissy is fucked.
Well, don't be fucked.
I'm not fucked. Listen. Keep chirping off out there, would you? I'll fucking shut this down and go out there and fucking give you flying elbows and top rope. Top fucking rope, man. Boom! That's what you get. So yeah, there'll be no usual supervision. Koala Mama, my God, Koala Mama shows up just in time to probably give me shit. Equal parts butterscotch snaps, traditionally butter, ripple, and cinnamon spice rum. Yes, yes, Koala Mama. Yeah, it was good. It's a good shot. Yeah, that's the Burt Reynolds shot. Yes, and Michelle's like, oh no, like the owner of the bar that like we know these people, right? We know them for years. It's like there's no way that he gave me a Burt Reynolds and didn't mean like because it had nothing to do with the stupid mustache on my fucking face that I didn't have before. Right? Fucking. Hey, did you try the Burt Reynolds, Michelle?
Yeah, I have one too. It's good.
It's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we drank some tequila tonight, which is my God. It's a great bar, man. I'm not into sports, man, but if I was into sports and like hockey or all that stuff, which I used to be, and I could very easily catch up to no, not really. Like I miss the old Russian Canadian hockey. Like I miss that hockey, like the Dream Team, Gretzky. I miss that shit, man. Paul Coffey. Fuck, I'm old, man. Okay, I miss that shit, but it is that kind of bar, and I wish that like they could. If I wish they could fucking play like old vintage games. I should have talked to them about that tonight. Like, can you play some vintage boxing games and stuff? Like could you play some old instead of having wall to wall? Like you have golf over here, and behind you on the other wall, it's golf too, and there's hockey there and hockey there. Same, you see all the same shit. Can you not have like old vintage fucking hockey on the big screen, like the fucking Stanley Cup, fucking like whatever from 1986 and shit? Like, fucking now I'll go over there and hang out. I don't know why. I would watch old vintage like Tyson games and shit. I'd go back. I'd go there and I would spend money and sit there and drink my face off. $10 a beer to sit there and watch like good classic fucking fights and shit. I guess people are retarded. And guys who are single have nothing else to do, but they'd go sit there and watch that, man. They'd totally go sit there and watch old fights, and we like old fights. Whatever happened to that fucker, man? We like old fights. Is he okay? Anybody ever say like last time I saw he was West fucking hanging with the boys, right? Like what the fuck ever happened to that I like old fights guy with the mustache? See, he had the mustache too. He had the mustache, right? I don't know, man. Never ever did get in touch with that guy myself because, I'm Miss Chrissy. But wait, no, I'm Chrissies Hammered. Let's fucking go. That's me. Okay. I was hoping he's okay because I haven't seen that guy do shit. I don't. I was subscribed to him and I used to watch some of his stuff, and I just haven't seen his stuff. That's all. Anyways. Chrissy's Hammered. Play some shit. Hammered in the Hammer. Yes, Koala Mama. Oh, my dear. You are correct. One of these days, Koala Mama, I'll give you a hug. Or you'll give me a big hug. One of these days. I've met a lot of you guys, man. I've been lucky, man, to meet a lot of you guys in person. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Like, there's a lot of really cool people in this country, and it's a bit overwhelming for some people. It's like, holy fuck, man, there's a lot of cool shit. But then, like, some people just suck. It's like me, and like settle down. Like this person's awesome. It's like, well, wait a minute, I got fucking whatever. I might not show up on time. You never know. A big hugger. Yeah, I was never a hugger, Koala, until I met Dags. Dags started getting me into hugging. I'm so like, ew, ew. But they got me into hugging. Now I'm hugging people and shit. It's like, now I appreciate it. Like, I'm a slow learner, man. That's all I can say. When it comes to all this, I'm very slow to catch on. Like, in case anybody knows, like, I have some slow learning disabilities. Like, fucking, it takes me a while, man. It's like, holy fuck. Like, fuck, man. There's a lot of cool people out there, man. Holy shit. Like, and they're all coming at you all at once. Like, holy fuck. You can't process it. Right? You can't. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty cool. It's hopefully they're all there when shit hits the fan. I hope the fuck they're all there. So I'll be the best goddamn potato peeler you ever had. Let's go. Yeah, we have a car. I could drive if I wanted to. I'll fucking, if I want to drive, I'll just fucking drive. It's like, never worried about that shit. Fuck it. I'll just fucking drive. If I want a gun, I'll get a gun. If I want a car, I'll get a car. I never ever worried about that. Right? I just know if I ever wanted one, I'd get one. Not a worry. Not a worry. I worry. Very a worry. However, realistically speaking, it'd be nice if I could just hop in my car and fucking boot out to Alberta or Ontario. My God, man, like, doesn't matter which direction. I can just go which way, east or west. It's gonna be like fucking 2 months either way I go. Either way I go, it's gonna be 2 months just to fucking hang out and fucking. Because everybody works, man. So I'll be like, fucking, I'll be hanging out fishing for a bit. And the weekend rolls by, and then we all hang out, yay! And then the weekend's over, and everybody goes back to work. It's like, oh fuck it, well whatever. I'm gonna go fish for a bit more. Salmon are running and shit. It's the salmon are running around either like east or west in Ontario. When the salmon fucking run, they run. That's coming up soon too, by the way. God damn. We need a Hobie tour fucking calling on. God damn it. Wouldn't that be awesome? Hey? Bunch of fucking Hobie little bastards. That'd be the worst tour ever. Oh. We're gonna sleep on your couch. We're gonna stink your couch out like all stinky, like fucking Old Spice and BO. It's gonna smell like cigarettes, Old Spice and BO. I'll just sleep like just snore. Doesn't matter how many blankets you put on top of your couch. It'll always smell like fucking Old Spice, Reserve Smokes, and beer. It's a bad smell. You won't get it out of your couch, man. It's not good. It's like, no. Chrissy wants to couch surf. Tell him to fuck off. Fucking, you sleep in the shed like Bubbles, man. Just make the best of the shed. Hey, I got a shed out back, hey. Just figured it out, but you're not sleeping inside. Yeah, me and the wife had a conversation. We decided, like, no, you can't sleep inside. You stink, bud. Well, I don't have a couch, so fuck it. You're outside, buddy. No couch for you. Jesus, I've done that. And I just said no, and I just slept on the floor. Yeah, floor is fine. Yeah. The bench press. No. I think I still have the old skinny one downstairs, man. I just don't have the bar or the weights for it. I finally found the bench press that I wanted, but I can't find whatever. Excuses. I am the king. Wait. I'm the king of procrastination and the king of excuses. Hey,
What?
keep the noise down out there. You shush me, shushy. Oh, fucking shush you. Shush. How dare you shush me? Oh. Now I have Christopher Hitchens all over the goddamn place. I don't mind the guy. There were some Christopher Hitchens moments that weren't his actually necessarily, because he read some authors that I should probably fucking read myself, and I would also be able to quote from those authors. But Hitchens, the thing about Hitchens, he was so well read. It's like someone who knows the Bible and they can just pull fucking Bible verses and just throw them at you. Well, Hitchens had similar ammunition because he's so well read. He could be like, yeah, but hey, so and so said this, and it was brilliant. And I wish I could do that, man. It'd be so awesome to be so well read that you just fucking, yeah, but this. It's like fucking. It's like watching two wizards just throw shit back at the yeah, but it's fucking too much, man. Like fuck, I don't want to play this because again, man, I have Christian friends and I still don't know, guys. Really, I don't know. I don't believe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I always didn't know. I always, I don't know. I'm stupid. But this was one of the more sarcastic fucking ones. I don't like it. I like when I've watched some debates where there was some pastors who actually had fucking like some form of argument that would go against them, and Hitch was like, "Well, yeah." It's like, it's like I get it. I don't like this clickbait bullshit where you just Hitchens challenges God. I was like, fuck off, man. It's not what he's doing. He's challenging your thought. Like, you should question everything, man. Man, this guy, I can't watch this guy. We're gonna watch this one. Why? Because I'm a fucking dick. You don't even watch NDEs on YouTube, near death experience. Yeah, well, I've had enough near death experiences in my life, Koala, to watch that shit. Have you had near death? I have had enough, and I've had enough near death experiences in real life, man. Like, I'm not. No. Oh, let's go check out out of body experiences and shit. Never had one of those, but damn close to it though. Like, fuck, man. I've had a lot of that. You want to have him come back? No, I've had moments where I just knew I was done. I wasn't at a body though, but I knew that I was done. I was dead, and I accepted that. I've had those moments where I just accepted the fact that I'm dead now. I wasn't out of my body, but it was almost like that. But it wasn't out of body. I didn't leave my body and come back. I just knew, okay, well, this is it. I'm dead. That's it. right? It's not a good feeling. But I didn't leave my body though. It was almost like it, but not quite. Yeah, there's no heaven. It's just chemical composition in your brain just goes fucking. When there's no blood going to your brain, you see all kinds of weird shit. We used to play the knockout game when we were kids because we were retarded. We used to knock each other out just for fun. Yeah, we're stupid. Oh, let's see what this is. I died 4 times, and one I got to right outside heaven, but they kicked me out. They fucking saw you coming, Koala. It's like, hey, get the fuck out of it. Fuck off. Koala Mama, bye-bye. It was the old bye-bye. I say good day to you, dear. Good night. Fuck off. Imagine you're floating to like, yay, I made it to the good team. Woohoo. Awesome. Hi. Hey, your great grandma's there. Like, hey, how you doing? You know, like, and all of a sudden you get close, like, you're like, and they're like, fuck you. Beat it. Fucking, no. It's terrible. They fucking needed you. That's stupid. I hate stupid game. You know what? That's it. You know what? Just because of that, I'm playing this, man. That's it. I missed the hitch.
Then whatever he teaches is true.
What is more likely? That the laws of nature have been suspended in your favor, or that you've made a mistake. So I'll give you all the miracles. And
Because if he rose from the dead, he...
Let's take this back a second. For those in the back who haven't heard that, I know it's pretty crazy. And I love you guys, man, that are Christians. And I so want to believe, man. I so want to just go to church on Sunday and sit there with these again and fucking hold each other's hands and be great.
with God he did, then whatever he teaches is true.
what is more likely? That the laws of nature have been suspended in your favor, or that you've made a mistake. So I'll give you all the miracles, and you'll still be left exactly where you are now, holding an empty sack, apart from the horrible idea of vicarious redemption. I'll say again, in case I missed you the first time, what I mean by that. I could pay your debt, even if I didn't know you. If I was a friend, I'd say, you're in debt, I'll pay. In extreme cases, people have been known to say, I'll serve your sentence in prison. I could do that for you. What I cannot do is relieve you of your responsibility. I can't say, throw your sins on me, they'll melt away. Immoral. People are not allowed to be, you're not entitled to be relieved of their responsibilities. And the vicarious redemption by human sacrifice is a very primitive and horrible scapegoating idea that belongs to the barbaric period of human history.
So all pardons are immoral?
And no, not all pardons. I didn't say that. I said vicarious redemption is an immoral doctrine. It's also immoral of the Nazarene to say, take no thought for the morrow, not to clothe, not to eat, not to invest, to leave.
So vicarious redemption, not just giving people pardons. Oh, you get a pardon, you get a pardon. Looking under your seat, you got a pardon too. Yeah. No, vicarious redemption. I almost want to take that back a second. Like, these guys, talk fast. Like, I get Christopher Hitchens is a smart fella, but, if you're going to shit on Christianity, bud, you got to be, speak slower for us blue-collar kids in the back, please.
Say that. I said vicarious redemption is an immoral doctrine. It's also immoral of the Nazarene to say, take no thought for the morrow, not to clothe, not to eat, not to invest, to leave your family, leave your children, leave everything, give up the world, no investment, no thrift, no thought for the future, just follow me. That's only moral if you are a sure believer in the idea that the world is about to come to an end, which was the case with this apocalyptic.
I guess you never read the parable of the talents.
He said the prophecy is that the world is coming to an end real soon. There's no point in caring about anything else. That's not a moral preaching to me at all. There are many other ways in which I fail to see how any bad behavior can ever be described as un-Christian. And of course, it's completely laughable to say Christians build hospitals. Just many Christians have bombed hospitals as have built them, and as many Muslims have built hospitals as Christians have, and as many Babylonians have built great buildings as Christians have. If that's the best you can do, that's the best you can do.
One of the questioners repeats a point from Dr. Turek's opening statement that apparently he or she feels you did not address, Mr. Hitchens, about the irreducible complexity of DNA. And is it possible for such structures to have formed by chance?
Well, I have two responses to that. One is, what would she have said before she knew about DNA?
What does that have to do with anything?
They
existed prior to anyone knowing about them.
Yes. That's right.
Gravity existed before we knew about it,
That's
Christopher.
correct.
You need an explanation
That's
for
correct.
that.
And Christianity thought it could explain everything, and then it found
not
more
everything.
things. Wait, it's very simple, same as your point about molecules that I said that these arguments predate Epicurus, Lucretius, and the atomic theory. Christianity used to say it can explain everything. It is all you need to know is there's an all-powerful, all-loving, all-intervening, all-knowing, omniscient God. Okay, well then wait, wouldn't DNA explain more? Well that only shows that God's even cleverer than we thought. So it's an infinitely expanding tautology. There are some Christians who accept.
Because every time science explains something, DNA, no, that was God, right? So every time science comes out and says, no, we figured this shit out. It took us 40 years, but we figured out DNA sequencing, the strand and all this and that. These guys are doing all kinds of crazy shit, hence COVID. But whatever. No, that's God. Well, that was God though. That God planned that. It's like, no. There's these fucking shitheads in lab coats that are overpaid because rich people fucking have too much money. They're gonna make fuck. Yes, we can all have cures for things, but we can't because fuck.
In fact, it was actually a Catholic physicist at the University of Louvain in Belgium who first came up with the idea of what we now call the Big Bang. And most popes, not all, most popes have accepted it. Some have thought of it as a...
Yeah, I know the Big Bang is not accepted by a lot of people, though. It's like, that's a theory, right? Most people would think that the Big Bang is also, it's not a theory anymore. It's like the Great Replacement. It's not a theory anymore. It's proven because you can see before your eyes, like things are happening. So the Great Replacement theory, the Big Bang theory, I don't know, guys. Are they still theories? I don't know. I'm just asking for a friend.
Challenge to Christianity. The Pope Leo, who he went to, I can't remember the scientist's name for a second, maybe someone here can help me. He went to the Pope and said, look, looks like this is how things started. And the Pope said, if you like, I'll make it a dogma that every Catholic has to believe it. He said, that would be slightly missing the point, Your Holiness.
Christopher, what does this have to do with the origin of DNA?
Well, because it is true to say that religion, as Stephen Jay Gould said, that religion and science belong to non-overlapping magisteria. I think these magisteria are in many ways incompatible and in many ways irreconcilable, but it is no more true to say that the existence of the complexity of DNA shows that God was more ingenious than we thought, than it is to say that it necessarily shows by its self-revealing ingenuity that we don't need the hypothesis of God. Both of these positions would be, in my opinion, somewhat reductionist, though I would have to say that I think the second one is more persuasive and more elegant.
No, Gould is wrong.
Will that do?
Christians or religious people, religion is trying to find out how the universe began, and so is science. They're not.
No, religion says it does know, excuse me.
No, it's trying to find.
Religion is not a process of scientific inquiry. Religion is an affirmation of faith. It says it already knows.
Religion says it already knows, they know, and if you don't know, then you're an idiot, and they know, you don't know. That's, in a layman's term, blue-collar term over here. Drunken Chrissy fucking history lesson over here. That's like, It's true. If you don't know, you can't claim that you know, man. Like, just stop it. Well, then who do you look up to? How do you get your morals? Jesus fucking fuck. Well, I guess Jesus. No, man. If there was no religion at all, say there was no Catholics, no Protestants, and we're just hanging out with fucking the heathen Indians here in Canada. Yeah, you fuck with one of them, they'll fucking fuck you over like 10 times, tenfold. That's how shit goes. It's like I'm pretty sure fuck around and find out was the golden rule. The golden rule was kind of fuck around, find out back in the day. Kind of predated religion.
Person, Christopher,
It
and
says
I'm
it already,
using evidence to try and point out that the universe exploded into being out of nothing.
And you have scientific evidence for the view that an intervention will occur to prevent the implosion. And
No, forget that. Let's start at the beginning.
I can't forget it.
Let's start at the beginning. That's for debate
It's the
two.
only thing you've said all evening that I'm going to remember.
Gentlemen,
That's for debate two.
No. I mean, don't say, look, do yourself and your faith the honor of saying it's faith. Don't say it's science-based.
The argument
you
would
won't
be,
get away with it.
Look, the argument would be, Christopher, is that if the universe exploded into being out of nothing, then miracles are possible because the greatest miracle of all has already occurred. The question is, have miracles occurred in the first century? That requires another debate whereby we have to look at the historical evidence and see. And if it is true that that Jesus really did come and say and do the things that the New Testament writer said he did, then whatever he teaches is true, because if he rose from the dead, he was God. If he taught that there will be an intervention, then there will be. That's the argument. I don't have time to support it.
Very good. Now, a sentence or two from David Hume on miracles would clear all this up.
you'll need to.
Okay.
It's fallen off. So.
That's one up. A sentence or two from David Hume would correct what you said. A miracle is defined not as a part of the natural order, but as a suspension of the natural order.
No, an intervention.
You can't say of the Big Bang, which is the foundation of the natural order, that it's a suspension of what it starts. You may not do that. However, if you meet someone in the street who you yesterday saw executed, you can say either that an extraordinary miracle has occurred or that you are under a very grave misapprehension. And David Hume's logic on this, I think, is quite irrefutable. He says, what is more likely, that the laws of nature have been suspended in your favor and in a way that you approve, or that you've made a mistake? And in each case you must, and especially if you didn't see it yourself and you're hearing it from someone who says that they did. I would go further and say the following. I'll grant you that it would be possible to track the pregnancy of the woman Mary, who's mentioned about 3 times in the Bible, and to show that there was no male intervention in her life at all. But yet she delivered herself of a healthy baby boy. I can say, I don't say that's impossible. Parthenogenesis is not completely unthinkable, but it does not prove that his paternity is divine. And it wouldn't prove that any of his moral teachings were thereby correct. Nor, if I was to see him executed one day and see him walking the streets the next, would that show that his father was God, or his mother was a virgin, or that his teachings were true, especially given the commonplace nature of resurrection at that time and place. After all, Lazarus was raised, never said a word about it. The daughter of Jairus was raised, didn't say a thing about what she'd been through.
Yeah.
And the Gospels tell us that at the time of the crucifixion, all the graves in Jerusalem opened and their occupants wandered around the streets to greet. So that it seems the resurrection was something of a banality at the time. Not all of those people clearly were divinely conceived. So I'll give you all the miracles and you'll still be left exactly where you are now, holding an empty sack.
No, Christopher, you have to look at
My mic was over here.
miracle in light of the evidence and the context. Hume was wrong because his premise that was wrong was the one that said
Yeah, that's
the
right.
evidence for the regular is always greater than that for the rare. It's not. From Hume's own worldview, if Hume was here today, he wouldn't even believe in the Big Bang because it only happened once. It's not a regular event, it happened once. He wouldn't believe in the spontaneous generation of life, which is what a materialist must believe because it only happened once. He wouldn't believe in his own birth because it only happened once. In fact, he wouldn't be able to believe in the whole history of our solar system because it only happened once. You don't need regular.
Everything happens once, and it happens so fast, and that's the whole thing about time, man. Like, you only have time is so limited, and that's why I envy the guys like with active clubs and shit, man. Like, get in shape. Fucking, the more you move, the more you live. You're living when you're moving. Moving to move is to live, right? Man, like, I wish I was like in my 20s again. It's like, no, I don't. If I was in my 20s again, my God, I'd be in so much shit. Jesus.
Singular events to know whether or not something happened. Singular events happen all the time. This debate will never happen again, yet you're here to witness it.
So are we.
I mean, I'm just going to repose my trust in the audience here. There's an obvious difference between a singularity and a miracle. And I mean, I think it would be embarrassing to try and explain it. It would be patronizing.
Dr. Turek, a member of the audience takes issue with your claim that objective morality.
Who is this guy's moderating? Anyone know who this guy is? Just asking for a friend. He looks very familiar, this moderator. Just saying.
Necessarily relies in an absolute deity. Asking instead, what about empathy, for which there are significant apparent biological bases?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What about what?
Empathy, for which there are fairly well-established biological bases. A very human emotion. Cannot empathy lead to morality?
Is it right to be empathetic? That's the question. I'm not.
So there's empathy and sympathy, and they're very different, man. Like, I often get confused sympathy with empathy, and yeah, like, there's a difference between sympathy. Oh, look at that poor fucking bum on the street who's doing the fentanyl fold. You know, someone should do something about that. And there's empathy, meaning like your best friend just lost their mom and you knew their mom. It's like, holy fuck, like, I knew that person. It's like, yeah, I can totally fucking feel for you there, bud. Yeah, there's a difference. I get it.
I'm not saying there's no chemical connection between morality and, or for morality, I should say. There are chemicals going on. The question is, what is the standard that makes empathy or love right? What is the chemical?
Fu Manchu! Fu Manchu. Sorry. I don't see it in the chat very often. So when I do, it's like, fuck it. It's Fu Manchu.
Composition of love. How much does justice weigh?
Well,
these are all things that make no sense in a materialistic world.
Well, but that's not entirely true. Let's say, for example, that cognitive neuroscientists are able to determine with scientific levels of precision that, in fact, certain neurochemical and cognitive events essentially always co-occur with the experience of empathy.
But that wouldn't mean that empathy's right. See, there may be chemical compositions that cause that guy to chop that guy's head off on the Canadian bus. That wouldn't make it right. The question is, what makes something...
No, that was Li fucking Chang. He's a Chinese fucking... Jesus Christ, man. And the guy whose head he cut off was named Jason. I'm pretty sure it was Jason. He was a Nova Scotian, young lad from Nova Scotia, who did not deserve that. And the Chinese nationalist who cut the fucking Canadian, he was a carny. He traveled to do the carnivals and stuff, man. He was traveling, living the dream, man. Taking the fucking bus. My God, man. That was his one mistake. Don't take the bus. But he did. And that poor bastard lost his life to someone who shouldn't have been here. Again, there's so many people whose lives are affected, man, personally and irreparably. Like, I don't want to say it, but humble, right? There's a lot of young men and women on that bus who fucking will never ever reproduce and have kids. There's lots of people here whose lives are be irreparably fucking fucked up because of people who should not have been here in the first place. Okay? Oh, they're just students. Oh, we're a country of immigrants. Okay? You need a kick in the balls and a punch in the fucking eye. That's it. Can't, man. His name was Jason. I can't remember his last name. I used to know his full name. I can't because this is Chrissies Hammered stream. I'm hammered. But I used to know this young lad's name, and he's a young lad, and he was a carny, and he did not deserve that from that stupid fucking chink that fucking cut his head off on the SMT bus. Right? Was it Greyhound or whatever? Doesn't matter. Douche canoe. Shouldn't have been here. Oh, he was temporarily insanity. Okay, bud. So he's out and free, by the way. Right? Well, that young fella probably would have had like 3 kids, that little fucker, because, you know, he would have. Yeah, I know he would have. He was a great young lad. Fuck off, man. We don't need this shit. We don't need to invite this stuff. Every act, it's a butterfly effect. So every time you invite a third worlder into your fucking gates, and shit happens, hey, this shit happens. What do you think should happen? Well, you got a third worlder here now. He just beheaded somebody. Oh, well, so he was insane. Let him go.
Right. In a materialist worldview, there's nothing that can make something right or
And that's, I can't believe he brought that up though, but it's because that's one of the reasons why I really, 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 really don't like newcomers when that happened. I'm surprised this guy fucking even mentioned his name, because Canadians don't even mention his name.
Scientists are able to determine with scientific levels of precision that in fact certain neurochemical and cognitive events essentially always co-occur with the experience of empathy.
but that wouldn't mean that empathy's right. See, there may be chemical compositions that cause that guy to chop that guy's head off on the Canadian bus. That wouldn't make it right.
Wow. That guy that chopped that Canadian guy's head off. Like, you might want to, I guess they can't mention the name because they might get sued. But I'll mention the names because I know the fucking names.
Right. The question is, what makes something right? In a materialist worldview, there's nothing that can make something right or wrong. As David Hume has said, you cannot get an ought from an is.
Well, I'm happy to agree with that. I mean, I think that's true. But I have to add only that some of us have been lucky enough to see it or meet people who've done it, and all of us have read about it. There are people who will, when a grenade is lobbed through the window, throw themselves on it before it can blow up. It does happen. There are people who die under torture without giving.
Yeah, he wasn't the guy who threw himself on a grenade. He had his head cut off from behind by a Chinese fucking immigrant that shouldn't have been in the country. So I have no idea what the fuck these two are talking about. Now both of them are pissing me off now.
Giving away the whereabouts of their comrades. There are people who go do bomb disposal work and sit defusing huge device. They know any minute. It does happen. It's always happened. It's common to every known human society. It's a part of every heroic narrative of every known society there's ever been. Those who do it are honored. They are sung, as we say, in the times when there was no literal record. And it doesn't require divine sanction or permission. We're proud to say, if not innate in us, we'd be too humble to say that. It's innate in our species. It's something we can all aspire to.
Yes, you
But
know
we
it.
do not get it from Big Brother. If we did, that would degrade it. It would mean it wasn't heroic. It wasn't brave. It wasn't individual. It wasn't exemplary.
Why are these
It
things
didn't deserve
good?
anything.
What are-
It would, because it would be in the hope either of a reward from Big Brother or for fear of punishment from it. It would abolish
Christopher,
morality.
why-
It destroys ethics. It means the individual example is dust.
Christopher, you've already
How many
abolished
more times have to
morality
say this?
by
So don't like I'm not gonna be a good person because I expect fucking so if I'm good, I'll get brownie points later in heaven. Like some people think like that. I don't think like that. I'm like no, man. I'm still a little pissed. I want to go back to what they were talking about because that young fellow that got decapitated by his last name is Lee. I remember that. He's still living amongst us. The guy who beheaded that fucking Nova Scotia lad, his name was Jason. Jeez, man, I should know his fucking full name, but I don't want to say his full name if I didn't know his full name. Yeah, beheaded by some crazy guy who wasn't supposed to be in this country, but is still living in this country. Probably has a house and is driving and probably has kids and living the vida loca, man. Like fucking, what about the kid that he fucking beheaded on the bus that day? He doesn't get to live and have kids, and like, I can't anymore. There's reasons why I don't own a gun, you motherfuckers. If I owned a gun, I'd fucking shoot.
your materialistic worldview. There's no such thing as morality if you're just a bunch of chemicals.
Wait a second. It's okay. I already.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. There's no such thing as morality if we're just a bunch of chemicals. Like, really, man? Like, okay, so we're a bunch of chemicals who figured out that if fire hurts, gravity sucks, and we figured this shit out ourselves, man. We figured out how to eat and not be cold and to fire, and we figured we figured a lot of shit out, man.
You know, some people will clap anything.
Yeah, they will.
Do you mean to say that the human, the body of a mammal, a primate, is not a chemical composition?
No, it is.
Oh, good.
I'm questioning where
Why do you act as if this has only just been discovered and as if it's a theological point?
because you apparently haven't
I say that in
discovered
spite of that.
morality.
No, I would rather say in spite of the fact that I am a primate, or not, notwithstanding, perhaps I'd better say that I am a primate. Nonetheless, I'm capable of thinking about heroism, self-sacrifice, example, and so forth.
Why are all those things
Don't
good?
turn to me and
Why are
say,
they
how
good,
can you say
Christopher?
that and be a primate?
Why are
I'm
they
a
good?
primate. I can't alter the fact that I'm a primate. I can conceal it better than some people can. That's
Why are
the
they
best I
good?
can do.
Why is
You're a
bravery
primate as
heroism?
He conceals his primate way more than I do. I'm fucking yelling at people like, fucking pick up your dog shit. I'm yelling at people off my fucking porch all the time. Like, I cannot conceal my primate, goddammit. I have failed.
well, and you'll have to agree.
Turek had just laid out his entire case for the resurrection in one breath, and Hitchens didn't even bother getting up before he started taking it apart, one plank at a time.
Shut up.
Turek's move here is actually a classic apologetics play. Build a conditional argument.
That's an interesting little scale they got going on here. Like, what is this? Look, the Freemason symbol, the atomic symbol, the DNA symbol. Over here, you got like, That's like all three of the goddamn shit over here. This is like, you're going to hell. This is like, we're gonna blow each other up with fucking nuclear weapons and fuck each other with biological weapons. This is gonna be bio-nuclear weapons over here, and like, fire and brimstone compared to I don't know, nuclear holocaust. It's like, what the fuck is this shit, man? This is funny. I'm just saying, it looks funny. Like, who? This is kind of cool. It's like looks very balanced here, guys. This is like the Eros, the male symbol, doink, and then you have like a hodgepodge of this. I'm like, over here. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like it. I wouldn't get a tattoo of it though, but hey.
If the New Testament writers accurately reported what Jesus said and did, then his resurrection proves his divinity. And if he's divine, everything he taught must be true. It's elegant on paper. One if unlocks the whole package.
Yeah, it's Tim McLean. Thank you, Koala. And Vince Lee, known as Will Baker. What? Took place near Portage Prairie, Manitoba. Tim was from Manitoba. Yeah, but he was, I thought he was a Nova Scotia guy. He was a carny, so he was traveling with a carnival. And, yeah, Tim McLean, man. Like Tim McLean. Like, did I go to school with that guy? You know, it's that name was like Tim McLean. Did I know him? Did I play hockey with that guy? It's that name. Like, it's like, holy fuck, man. It's a Canadian name. And some fucking little Chinese fucking douchebag. Lee suffered from severe, undiagnosed, and untreated schizophrenia. He later explained that he believed voices telling him that McLean was an alien and that he had to destroy him to save himself. Yes, Koala Mama. Yep, and he was let out. So he could be my neighbor up the street, actually. Yes, Magpie. My God, you guys.
The problem is he admits up front he doesn't have time to support the premise. He's asking the audience to grant the hardest part of the claim for free.
Shut up. I don't need you to explain it. I'm dumb. Fuck off, man. Oh, Hitchens versus Charlton Heston on the Gulf War. His Hitchens was all about the Gulf War. Let's go. Which is sad, man. That pissed me off. Fuck's sakes. Since we're getting all heathen-y, fuck it. Let's go all heathen.
Suppose you did believe that everything that had brought us here was by design. What does it mean if we're divinely supervised and divinely created and looked out for?
Can a loving and all-powerful God truly exist in a world filled with suffering?
No, not with you narrating. Fuck off, asshole.
Question everything. Good evening, or good enough evening at any rate for those of us who've decided to...
Oh, you're going to do an AI version? Listen, this is pissing me off, man. There's some Hitchens moments where he's wrong. He was so wrong on Iran and going to war with, Iraq, sorry, not Iran. This was Hitchens when he was almost dead. That's when he was really fucking on point. Didn't give a fuck. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Festival of Dangerous Ideas podcast. In the lead up to the 10th Festival of Dangerous Ideas program announce, we will be festival launched a keynote.
Your Reverence, for that suspiciously terse, grudging introduction. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, very much for coming.
Question everything.
That's bullshit. Fuck off. You know what, man? Holy shitballs. Yeah, but The one I loved watching Hitchens against Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton was a goddamn charlatan, man. If you can't admit that, Al Sharpton was just a fucking snake oil salesman. I'm gonna find it because Sharpton needed a spanking. He did. I have to do it. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Found it. Oh, Naomi Wolf. That was a good one. My God, I always thought she was hot, but fuck, he put these girls in their place.
Christopher Hitchens is here. He is a contributing editor to Vanity Fair and a visiting professor at the New School. His books include Letters to a Young Contrarian and Why Orwell Matters. His new book is called God is Not Great, How Religion Poisons Everything. I am pleased to have him back at this table. Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
All right, let me first talk about Iraq before we talk about God.
Okay.
Or the absence of God in your judgment.
Iraq is being destroyed by the parties of God. Iraqi society is being poisoned by theocracy and its killers and torturers. It's a good place to start. Why not?
Where do you think it's going to go? Where do you think it's going to end up?
And I might add that I have very little patience with people who say that the mass murder and slaughter and torture of Iraqis is all the fault of George Bush or Paul Bremer. They may have made a lot of blunders there, but the people who are doing the killing are the ones who should be blamed, and they do it in God's name, and they even kill their co-religionists over an, over an insignificant
or destroy their own religious sites.
Who, Israel?
Yes, they blow up a mosque which no secularist would ever, no atheist would ever allow. The desecration of a building, a religious building in that way. I mean, it horrifies me, and we have a natural resistance in ourselves to desecration, to profanity. To blow up a mosque, the Golden Dome at Samarra, one of the most beautiful buildings in the world, callously destroyed by people in the name of God. This is why I wanted
Al-Qaeda, not so much Sunni Shia.
It's by Al-Qaeda.
It unleashed Sunni Shia because Al-Qaeda meant to do that.
Al-Qaeda is a Sunni gang backed by, including the person who committed that awful crime, a former member of Saddam Hussein's secret police, by the way, Ba'athist. But their aim is to start a Sunni Shia. So, well, that's how pitiless they are. That's how justified their faith-based politics make them.
Notwithstanding your own support in the beginning, notwithstanding the acknowledgement by lots of people, both who like the president or don't like the president, all the mistakes, do you think it's going to end in defeat for the United States?
I do now think it is, because I think that it's become evident to a large number of people in the region that they only have to wait, that the United States is not going to stay. Even the president only talks about timetable for withdrawal now.
Petraeus said there's a Washington clock which is running faster than the Baghdad clock.
Well, you don't have to have a very strong sense of history.
I spelled die wrong. I might have spelled die wrong. Is it D-E-I or is it D-I-E? I don't fucking know. Whatever, man. More magic book die. Die for your magic books. What the fuck is he going on about? Like, he was pro fucking go take out Saddam, right? That's the one thing that pissed me off about him, man. He was like, dude, you hit the nail on the head about some shit, but then you went like, oh yeah, Saddam's. It's like, So send young men out to fucking die. Like you and Tony Blair were buddies or something. I don't fucking know. Fuck off.
History or timing, which in the region they do have a fairly strong sense of. Okay, this is a phase that'll be over soon. Well, that means our friends are going to be gutted and slaughtered. The people who trusted us are going to be, well, they'll be lucky if they die quickly.
Yeah, from
a country with more oil than Saudi Arabia or Iran will fall into the hands of the scum of the earth. I hope those who want to detach from it are going to be happy with what they get.
Okay, stop there. Look, some of that. First of all,
we know who the scum of the earth are now, though, Chris. I wish you and George Carlin were still here. Right? I wish Dennis Leary was still fucking here. Like here. But he's not. But I wish Hitchens and Carlin were still here to get back up their fucking shit. Because they would have no choice but to go and fucking go, wait a minute. Yeah, it's fucking the Jews, bud.
you say it's the defeat for us, and what are the consequences?
It's not a defeat for us, it's a defeat for Iraqi and Kurdish society.
No, because they suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
But are there consequences for the United States, in your judgment, or for the United States and Great Britain?
Yeah, living with the shame of betraying the democratic Iraqis and living with the hell that will overcome their society when the parties of God have their way, and living with the knowledge that the Keystone State...
This is why when you listen to Alex Jones or other gatekeepers, so people who are saying all the things that you like to hear also push shit that you should not be. I'm telling you right now, guys, always question the fuck out of everything. Even what I'm saying. Chris, you fucking drunken bastard. Don't listen to this fucking idiot. He knows nothing when he speaks about good. It's like, what the fuck, man? Don't listen to me. And fuck Hitchens. Jesus Christ, man. What's he saying? Like, he has some good things that he says, man. But I hate when he fucking goes against, like, oh yeah, like, well, Al Sharpton was fucking low hanging fruit. Fuck's sakes, it was, man. Where's Sharpton at? Nah, they won't do it because YouTube, right? Oh no, yeah. But Al Sharpton was like, there was no match, man. You can't against the Hitch when you're just a fucking snake oil salesman, right? Like, here's 16 minutes. Let's fucking go with this. Wait. Oh, he goes against Prager. To the Church of Naval Adolf. Yeah. This is 14 minutes. Let's go.
You are a Jew in the Holocaust, and you can knock on the door of a secular doctor, a lawyer, or a priest, or a nun. Which would you knock on in the hope that they would risk their lives to save you?
There's nothing.
Wait, let's take that back. Because Prager's like, if you're in distress and you're gonna knock on this door, I'm like, fuck no, I wouldn't even knock on any of those doors.
You are a Jew in the Holocaust, and you can knock on...
I'm a Jew in the Holocaust. So I'm a Jew. I have a gold star on my chest. Oh, I'm running for my life. And I gotta knock on some doors. Whose doors do I knock on? Really, man? Let's go back to the first. I love Prager, man. I really want to see what Hitch says to this. Let's go.
On the door of a secular doctor, a lawyer, or a priest, or a nun. Which would you knock on in the hope that they would risk their lives to save you?
There's nothing hypothetical about the last question I was asked. And I'll tell you the place they didn't, which was to the churches that had made...
I didn't like how that was fucking skipped. Didn't like that at all. At all, man. I've watched this debate, and it's just fucking totally shit all over for that one. It's like, I wouldn't knock on any of those doors. It's like no. It's like, wait a minute. Like, how is that an analogy? Like, wait a minute, no, I'll just keep on going. Thank you. It's like fucking scary. Is it Halloween? No, man, that's not nice. And where the fuck is the full interview? This is who filmed this with a potato? Like, someone filmed this with a potato, and it's like potato film, and you just clip it and skip it. So for the Christians out there who really want to hear what Prager has to say or D'Souza has to say, you're just gonna skip it to the Hitchens part. Like, settle down, man. These guys actually have different points of view, and I don't mind hearing it. His are better, but whatever. This is filmed with a potato. You can't do that, man. You can't do it. Oh, this is a good one, though. We can do this one. Why not? But Prager, I love seeing Hitchens fucking just hitch slap Prager and D'Souza. So I can't stand that fucking little fucking Hindi goof. You know, this Jew asshole and this fucking Hindu fucking dank, right? Couple of grifters, and then you get Hitch. Like, fuck you. Hitchens does need the Burger King fucking king crown around his head. He does, man. There, I'm done fucking with it. You playing or what? What's going on? Play. The fuck is this shit? It's bullshit. What? Yeah, that's horseshit.
All right, let's talk first about whether there are any good arguments to think that atheism is true. Now, it seems to me that you're rather ambivalent here, that you say, you redefine atheism to mean a sort of atheism or non-theism.
That's what it means.
But how do you distinguish then the different varieties of non-theism? For example, what is normally called atheism, agnosticism, or the view of verificationists that the statement God exists is simply meaningless?
Well, there are different schools of atheism.
That's gaslighting. If you don't believe, it's not you think that God is meaningless, it's because you don't know. So to say that you don't know, meaning to say to someone who doesn't know or doesn't believe that God is meaningless, that's gaslighting right there. That's gaslighting 101, man. It's not nice.
As you say, but there's no claim I know how to make that says atheism is true, because atheism is the statement that a certain proposition isn't true. So I wish you'd get this bit right, because it's there you go again.
Well,
I just devoted a little time to this. I said it is not in itself a belief or a system. It simply says you can get by better, probably, we think, without the assumption, and that no one who wants you to worship a God has ever been able to come up with a good enough reason to make you do it.
Now, so the point is, though, that on your definition of atheism or non-theism, it really embodies a diversity of views, such as agnosticism, what is normally called atheism, or this verificationism. Now, which of those do you hold to within this umbrella of atheism? Are you an atheist who asserts the proposition God does not exist, or do you simply withhold belief in God in the way the agnostic does?
Right. On some days, I'm a greater. No, I'm not going to do you that much of a favor. On some days, I'm a great admirer of Thomas Huxley, who had the great debate with Bishop Wilberforce in Oxford at the Natural History Museum about Darwinism in the mid 19th century, who was known as Darwin's bulldog. We would now say Darwin's pit bull. and who completely trounced the good bishop. But I can't thank him for inventing the term agnostic. And I can't thank him for some of his social Darwinist positions either, which is
I need an answer to this.
I'll
My
attract you,
time
yeah.
is fleeting.
Because I think agnosticism is evasive. To me, yes, if you talk about the power of the Holy Spirit and so forth, to me that is meaningless. It's to me, I'm sorry, I've tried. It's white noise. It's like saying there is only one God and Allah is his messenger. It's gibberish to me.
It's gobbledygook. It is white noise. It's like you can keep talking, but I'm not hearing because you're just blah 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 blah. All right, yep, okay. Like you said, it's white noise.
There are many of us. I'm sorry. There are just many of us of whom this is the case. It may be true. It is true.
Okay, Mr. Hitchens, I got to press you here again because time is fleeting.
Feel free.
What is your view exactly?
Press away.
Do you affirm God does not exist?
think once
freaking Westerners, man, they talk funny. You fucking Westerners, eh? You all talk funny, eh? Or snapping. Thunder and Jesus, buddy. You fucking Westerners. God damn it. I'm gonna roll myself out there.
I think once I have said that I've never seen any persuasive evidence for the existence of something, and I've made real attempts to study the evidence presented and the arguments presented, that I will go as far as to say, have the nerve to say, that it does not therefore exist, except in the minds of its, except in the Henry Jamesian subjective sense that you say of it being so real to some people in their own minds. That it counts as a force in the world. Yes.
Okay, so you do affirm then that God does not exist. Now, what I want to know, and do you have any justification for that?
I think I've come unwired in some horrible way.
You're fine.
Are you sure?
Do you have any arguments leading to the conclusion that God does not exist?
Well, I would rather. I think I'm wondering if I'm boring anybody now. I would rather say. I'd rather state it in reverse and say I find all the arguments in favor to be fallacious or unconvincing. And I'd have to add that though this isn't my reason for not believing in it, that I would be very depressed if it was true. But that's a quite different thing. I
would be very depressed if it was true. So if I did believe there's a God, I'd be more depressed if there was a God than if I believed there wasn't. Like it's yeah.
I don't say of atheism that it's at all morally superior. That would be very risky. I wouldn't admit that it was at all morally inferior either, but we can at least be acquitted on the charge of wishful thinking.
I wonder if that's the case. Would you agree that the absence of evidence is not evidence of absence?
Well, I'm not sure that I would agree.
Okay. Let's turn to the moral argument and talk about that a little bit. I think
that was a heavy question, though. I know it sounds like a tricky gotcha question, though, but let's go back to that. The absence of evidence is the evidence for absence. And this is going to be the argument against is there or is there not a higher power, right? And nobody knows. It's an argument that's going to go, it's a circular argument that's going to go on for a long time, man. But I like it, though. And I like that kind of questioning, man. Like, this guy's a philosophical scholar. He's a believer in God and Jesus and the Bible, and that was a genuine good question, right? And to go against the hitch, that's a good one.
I'm not sure that I would agree.
Okay. Let's turn to the moral argument and talk about that a little bit. I think you've misunderstood the moral argument.
Given the stakes, Doctor, sorry. Given the stakes, you're not saying, we're not talking about unicorns or tooth fairies or leprechauns here. We're talking about an authority that would give other human beings the right to tell me what to do in the name of God.
Yes.
So for a claim like that, if there's no evidence for it,
in the face,
it seems to me a very not a small question.
No, it's certainly not a small question. But
because you're making a very, very, very large claim. Your evidence had better be absolutely magnificent, it seems to me. And it's the lack of magnificence, I think, that began to strike me first.
One final question, John.
Okay, well, let's go to the moral argument. It seems to me there that you've misunderstood the argument in that we're looking for an objective foundation for the moral values and duties that we both, I think, want to affirm. It's not a matter of whether or not we can know what is right and wrong, or that we need God to tell us what is right and wrong. It's rather that we need to have some sort of an objective foundation for right and wrong. Wouldn't you agree on your view? It's simply the sociobiological spin-offs of the evolutionary process, and that therefore these do not provide any sort of objective foundation for moral values and duties.
That could be true, yes. That
Okay.
could well be true. Yeah, I don't want to be too much of a reductionist, but it's entirely possible that it is purely evolutionary and functional. One wants to think that there's a bit more to one's love for the fellow creature than that. But it doesn't add one iota of weight or moral gravity to the argument to say, but that's because I don't believe in a supernatural being. It's a non sequitur. I think it's you'll correct me if I'm wrong, it's Tertullian, isn't it, who says something like, it's variously translated, credo quia absurdum, that the very improbability of the thing, the very unlikelihood of it, the unlikelihood that anyone would fabricate such a thing, for example, that a Jew could be brought to believe something so extraordinary, is testimony to its truth. I'm sure there can't be anyone here who doesn't think that's a little too easy, a little too facile. Yeah. I myself, for example, have followed the career of a woman known vulgarly in the media as Mother Teresa, an Albanian named Agnes Rajashu, a Catholic fanatic operating in the greater Calcutta area. And I watched every stage of her career as a candidate for, and then the recipient of, beatification.
Oh, fucking Mother Teresa. He does not like her. Yeah. Because most people don't have any clue what that fucking broad did, man. My mom was like, back in the 80s, oh, Mother Teresa, Lady Diana. Everybody's like, oh, they had fucking plates, like Royal Dalton plates of these fucking twats. Did he die? Different story. Mother Teresa? Fuck that bitch.
And shortly, canonization. The canonization will require, and as the Vatican demands, the attestation of a miracle performed by her posthumous intercession. And the miracle's already been announced. A woman in Bengal, fortunately already a devout Catholic, by pressing a medal of Mother Teresa to her stomach, made a tumor go away, or so she says. All the witnesses to this have since recanted. All the doctors have given a much better explanation of how she was cured, of the swelling and the growth and what the medicines were and so forth, but they're still stuck with it. They have to go ahead with this process because, which will lead to countless untold suffering in India, because it will appear to license the bogus charlatanry of shaman medicine and intercessory medicine rather than the real thing. All of this will have to be gone through, this awful display, in the name of faith. And I just happen to have watched it at every stage, and I can tell you, it's depressingly easy to get a religious rumor started. You can count on an enormous amount of pre-existing credulity among illiterate, frightened, ill-educated populations. There isn't a literate, written down, properly attested witness of any real sort in the...
Wear your mask. Go get your fucking jab. Stay 6 feet apart. Make sure your mask is on. And you're 6 feet apart. And go get your booster, bud. Or what the fuck's wrong with you?
The Gospels. It is, and you may as well admit it and stick to it because it's what you're good at. It involves an act of faith. Second, on the matter of my moral question. Yes, it's true that Doug Wilson said that tithing was something I couldn't do, but then, I'm not moving the goalposts here, I don't think I'd regard giving all my money to the new St. Andrew's Church as a moral act. The only challenge that I've had so far that I really couldn't get out of, I should share it with you, was I was told, well, you couldn't do this. You couldn't say, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. No, but nor could you, as people of faith. You wouldn't dare. It would be blasphemy for you to do it. There's only one person who can do that, even on your account. So with respect, ladies and gentlemen, I think both my challenges stand. It hasn't been shown that I couldn't be a moral person despite my unbelief, and it has certainly not been demonstrated that unbelief will guarantee you against, the belief will...
Mr. Hitchens, I was just wondering, Do you believe that religion has some origin in the need for political leaders in early human civilization to instill a fear and sense of authority in the ruled classes?
When anyone looks at anyone else's religion, they see the trick being pulled easily. Everyone in this
How about can we not have religion in politics, period? That'd be great. But you can't, though.
room is an atheist. There's not one of you who isn't. I'll go you one better and say I'll be an atheist and I'll be a consistent one.
My question's for Christopher. If you believe in no moral absolutes, do you believe in consequences for whatever is relatively wrong? Because if there are no eternal consequences, and like let's say I was to find it, like when you're saying human solidarity,
really, really bad.
can you expand on that and kind of explain why something is wrong? Because if people's wrong and right are different, then where's their point? What consequences are there?
Well, I would like to put myself in the safekeeping of the audience.
Let me answer that. The older you get, the more you'll develop a conscience, and you'll fucking feel bad for all those guys you slept with. Yeah. Yes. Stop being a whore for guys and girls. Like, stop fucking around, save your money, and stop being a fucking idiot, basically. There you go.
And ask, in all fairness, have I not answered that question more than once already? But if you insist on it again, I will simply say this, and I'll have to again do it in reverse order. Belief in the supernatural, or in an afterlife, or in a god, or a creator, has not had the effect of making those who profess the belief behave more morally or ethically. I return you also to the question that I asked, which you might want to give an answer to, or consider an answer to. What moral action or ethical statement am I forbidden to make because I'm not a believer, that a believer could make? You see, I mean, I think I have been over this ground before. There's also the question of, it's a word that hasn't come up much this evening, but it might as well, capitally evident.
By the way, as much as I love Christopher Hitchens, his fucking accent does get on my goddamn nerves. I still hate the fucking Brit accent. I don't know why. Could be daddy issues. I don't know. It's just that liney accent just bothers me. I don't care what, if it's a London, Liverpool, Manchester, Scottish even. I don't care. Well, actually, I can deal with Scottish and Irish before the English accent just gets on my nerves, man. Yeah, the Irish and Scottish I can deal with. Funny that. Actually, I understand that more than I understand, whatever.
There doesn't seem to be any evidence at all of an afterlife in which all wrongs are righted and all sins are punished. But there is a thing called law, and there is a thing called human solidarity, with which we attempt to make life more fair and more just in the only life that we know we've got. And we'd have to do that, even if, and religious societies do that, even if
we only have
we thought there was a higher justice and
we only have one tick at the cat. Don't get the cat. We have one tick at the kitty. That's not the kitty. Don't get kitty cats. Just saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Like, we have one chance at this shit, man. This is our one chance. And I'm so disappointed with Generation X, man. I honestly fucking thought, like, Gen X would have, just kicked all those old codgers that are in politics. Like, all the fuddy-duddies would have been gone, and all us Gen X guys would have just went in there, like, fuck you, assholes. Like, we're all about hockey in Canada, and it's all about us now, right? It's like, no. They went in there and just got theirs and just sold their fucking, my God, man. These guys sold out their grandma, for fuck's sakes. They're so gay.
life to come. We would still have to act as if we had to discipline ourselves and others in the here and now. So adding the supernatural dimension to it, making the God assumption, doesn't make any of these urgent questions, how shall we live with each other, what are our duties, any easier to solve. Contrary to, I think, what Christopher is implying there,
Christ's central purpose was not to come to make bad people good. He came to make dead people live.
Mr. Hitchens, I was just wondering, do you believe that religion has some origin in the need for political leaders in early human civilization to instill a fear and sense of authority in the ruled classes?
Well, there is a functional and also a functionalist and man-made element to religion isn't doubted by anyone, certainly not by Frank Story. He would say about the Aztec priesthood, that's all it was a means of coercion by the ruling class and a means of terrifying others and a means of making them believe that there was a priesthood that could control things like eclipses or heal things like plagues. Yes, of course. When anyone looks at anyone else's religion, they see the trick being pulled easily. Everyone in this room is an atheist. There's not one of you who isn't. You don't believe in the Temple of Diana at Ephesus. You don't believe in the Egyptian Thor. You don't believe in Odin. You don't believe in Huatzicopotl or the other Aztec gods. None of you do. You're all atheists as far as that's concerned.
A lot of gods.
Some of you believe that one of these is okay and is true.
Right.
I just say that I'll go you one better and say I'll be an atheist and I'll be a consistent one.
I'm not an atheist. I mean, I don't believe in Zeus or any of those other gods because all those other gods were inside the world. We have evidence that suggests that there's a being outside the world that created the universe. That's why I believe in him.
We have time for one final question before Dr. Turek's closing statement. Usher, choose wisely.
This is to Frank, but I would like Christopher's opinion on this as well. With regards to your mention of Paley's argument and your analogies, how do you grade complexity? Is there a cutoff point? And does it ever seem like you're taking credit away from the chaotic nature of chance and giving it to God?
Okay, chance is not a cause. Chance is a word we use to describe mathematical possibilities. If I were to take out a coin right now and flip it, what are the chances it would come up heads? You say 50%.
Right.
But what causes it to come up heads? Is it chance? No, chance doesn't do anything. What causes it to come up heads is the amount of force I put in it, the wind in the room, how high it is. If we could calculate all of those forces with precision, we could predict 100% every time whether it's going to come up heads or tails. So chance doesn't do anybody any good. We got time
for wasn't for me.
Can I suggest one thing? This isn't fair for me to do a closing statement and not him. I don't mind staying longer to have him do a closing statement, and I preferred for him to give one. And secondly, if I'll stay for a few more questions if you want, if Christopher will as well.
No. Okay, I got them to beg. First law of show business: keep them wanting more. I don't want to stay any later because I'm extremely tired and have a very early start in the morning. But I do want to, and also the moment is coming.
And he's also dying of cancer. He doesn't even realize it.
When I won't be nice to anyone who hasn't got a receipt, because this is America and I have product to move.
Go ahead.
Look, so I think if you want a closing statement from me, I'll keep it very brief. I haven't had. This will be. I can't remember now how many public events this would count as. No one has even attempted to answer my central question, which is this: why is there any reason to believe that I must be a less ethical person or have less morality available to me because I do not believe in a supernatural dictatorship? Why am I not just an AD?
Because you grew up in the school system and you had it hammered into your head. So you're Christian whether you want to believe it or not, because it was hammered into your head since elementary school or kindergarten. So you're Christian whether you want to be or not, because it was hammered into your head when you were a kid. So there's no way you could ever have figured out how to be moral and be you and be moral and figure out right and wrong, because in kindergarten back in 1985, your teacher told you right from wrong If you didn't know that, well, then.
Yes, in other words, I don't believe there was a prime mover or any need to believe in it. In other words, there is nothing left unexplained if that assumption is
I'm gonna
not.
take that back a little bit and let him explain it before I fucking rambled over it. Sorry.
Also, the moment is coming when I won't be nice to anyone who hasn't got a receipt, because this is America and I have product to move.
Go ahead.
Look, so I think if you want a closing statement from me, I'll keep it very brief. I haven't had. This will be. I can't remember now how many public events this would count as. No one has even attempted to answer my central question, which is this: why is there any reason to believe that I must be a less ethical person or have less morality available to me because I do not believe in a supernatural dictatorship? Why am I not just an atheist? In other words, I don't believe there was a prime mover or any need to believe in it. In other words, there is nothing left unexplained if that assumption is not made. That's why I'm an atheist. Why am I an atheist? Because I don't believe there has been a revelation of God. I don't believe he's ever shown himself to us. I think that the books in which this is claimed to have occurred are self-evidently man-made and show many, many signs of contradiction, of fabrication, of myth and legend, and of having been, as H.L. Mencken bluntly puts it, tampered with, and also because they cannot all be true, and they set people at odds with each other. I was once told by I was asked a question in turn by a famous religious broadcaster on the air. He said, you have to imagine the following. You are in a strange city, and it's late in the evening, and you don't know anyone, and you don't know your way around, and the night is coming on, and you see coming towards you a group of men. Now he says, you must answer this question. He said, do you feel better or worse, happier or less happy, safer or less safe, once you know that these men are coming from a prayer meeting? So in my book, I try and answer the question. I say, well, just without leaving the letter B, I have been in those circumstances in the following cities: Belfast, Beirut, Bombay, Baghdad, and one other. Let's just do the first four. If anyone's ever spent any time in Belfast, they'd know right away to try and find a place of hiding and safety if they were caught on the streets when the churches were letting people out at dusk. Or there's hardly...
That's not fair to say you walked amongst... So it's 2 a.m, and the bars are closing, and there's a bunch of white boys walking down the street in Belfast. Yeah, you might get a scrap if you're one guy they don't recognize walking down. Oh, fuck this guy! It's like, hi, I'm Chris. unless you know somebody in that group, you're fucked. Whatever, man. But if you're in some other fucking foreign country, well, then you shouldn't be there, man. Come on, Chris. You should not.
Been a non-religious murder in Belfast in the last 30 years. It's a very dangerous place to be once the religious are abroad, especially if it's gangs of men, as specified in the question. Everything about Beirut could be absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, well, if I saw a gang of white men walking down the street and a gang of foreign guys, it's a no-brainer there, Chris. Seriously, man, it's a no-brainer. So if I'm walking down the streets of Belfast and I see a gang of gingers, motherfucking gingers, Jesus Christ, I might want to fight them just because they're fucking gingers, for fuck's sakes. I don't care if I get my ass kicked. Fuck them, fucking ginger bastards. But if I saw a gang of fucking Muslims walking down the streets in Belfast, yeah, it's a different story, man, because I know I'm going to get probably head stomped and fucking world star. They'll take video of me getting my head stomped for their buddies, right? And nothing will happen, bud. Oh, you're at a touch.
It's a jewel of a city on the eastern end of the Mediterranean. It's the capital of a wonderful country that has all kinds of resources and all kinds of attractions. And it's been for decades a hellhole because of the confessional system that insists that political power is allocated only to people who
He never talked about Rhodesia or Zimbabwe. He might have. If he did, I'll fucking find it because, like, you can shit on Christians all you want, man. Like, no, there's no God. Because you can't prove there's a God or not, man. And I don't care how well read you are, man. Like, one thing I like about this guy is he's very well read, and he's got he knows how to debate. Other than that, as an atheist myself, a non-believer, like, he annoys me on behalf of you fucking Christians. He does kind of fucking annoy me because sometimes he's like, buddy, it's like you're fucking missing the boat.
Can show that they're members of a faith. It doesn't particularly matter in the Lebanese constitution which faith. There's a pecking order, but it has to be confessional. And as a result, Lebanon is retarded in its development, unsafe at almost any time of day, most especially when the churches and the mosques are letting people out onto the street. That's when to be most careful. To say that this was true in Belgrade, and to say what effect religion had.
And Lebanon is just getting fucking overridden by fucking Israeli cocksuckers right now.
In the breakup of Yugoslavia, there is no ethnic difference between being a Serb and a Croat, for example, none whatever. It's a difference only between being Eastern Orthodox in the case of the Serb and Roman Catholic in the case of the Croat. And that's a killing matter all across Western Herzegovina and Bosnia and larger tracts of the rest of the country. As soon as the churches started to let people out, having preached.
And I've worked with guys on both sides of that conflict. And I know I have a neighbor of mine who's a female who had nothing to do. She wasn't in the war. She just happened to be fucking there. And she has a bullet wound in her back from getting shot in the back from, who knows? Was it Christian? Was it Muslim? She doesn't know. She was just shot in the fucking back, man.
Their doctrine about the heretical nature of the other Christians, the other believers, every kind of mayhem was let loose. Again, I say, this is not done in the name of God, as people say. It's not done in the name of religion. That's not an out that I think can be offered. It's done because of religion. It arises because of the very preachments that are in the text, and it relies ultimately and derives ultimately from the servile belief that our problems can be solved if we will only refer them upward to a supernatural despotism, to a dictator whose verdicts cannot be challenged, to a dictator who, so far from giving us free will, says we can be convicted of thought crime, sentenced to an eternity of punishment for things we may have thought in our sleep or thought and not yet done.
He knows what you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake.
As I say, I'll close on this. The emancipation of humanity demands first and foremost the emancipation of the idea of a supernatural dictator. Thank you.
A student asked Christopher Hitchens a simple question about where religion actually comes from.
Listen.
And his answer turned into one of the sharp.
Let me fucking tell you something about me sending a link. I can send you a link if you want a link. I don't want to hear this fucking guy break down what Christopher Hitchens just said. I just heard what... I've watched this 1,000 times, man, so I know what Hitch said. And I know what these guys said too, man. It's like, I don't believe... It's not that I don't want to believe. I just want to believe.
Sharpest moments of the night.
I can't believe. Or it's nothing. Fucking Stern. Stern! Stern! There's one person watching. Is that you? Like, Stern's the only other guy watching this fucking stream right now. Why? Amber's gonna be so mad at you, man. Don't do it. She's awesome. Michelle's behind me right now. She's fucking out, so let's give her a flying fucking out. Yeah. Hey, you want to fly an elbow? To the midsection? Want to fly an elbow to the bum? Shouldn't even care. Shouldn't even care. Like I just offered like I'm gonna give you a flying elbow to the bum. She's like, nothing.
Oi, no flying elbows.
I know.
Not tonight, anyway.
I'm gonna do it. Watch. Watch.
No, don't.
Watch this.
No.
Get good.
What do that?
Flying elbow to your bum.
Come on, get up now.
What?
Be an ass.
I wasn't being an ass.
Be an ass.
All right, I'll go away. All right. I'm in shit.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Probably not. Hey, I love you over there. Yeah, it's a bad idea. This is why you're my supervision, man.
Dude, I'm not the fucking supervision.
You
I need
are.
supervision myself most of the time, half the time.
I need supervision all the time. This is my drunken Chrissy stream, right?
Why the fuck?
No, Chrissy's Hammered stream. That's what it is.
Yeah. No, I know. It's on my end. This is bullshit. I can't hardly hear you.
What? Well, you don't hear me anyways, so.
No, I do. I'll fucking come back. Just give me 2 seconds. I just gotta fucking pop this thing on and off.
All right. Well, your sound sounds okay, but whatever.
Yeah, no, you're underwater.
You know what? All right. Fuck off then. Beat it. Go. We'll go then. Michelle's pissed off because I fucking wanted to flying elbow her and shit. And it is Chrissy's Hammered stream, so whatever, man. Hammered. You're still there. Want me to bring you back? How about now? All right, no. All right. I sound like I'm underwater. That's not good. How about now? Oh, now he's gone. Fuck. Listen, I'll just go this way then. How about this? No, that's not the wrong button. This one. This one. And I go this way. There you go. How about that? That's better. Better link. It's a link up. Rip your. A fucking link. Rip your. Fuck. There you go. That's a link. Ah. Is it better?
Not really. You're still quiet, but I can hear you.
I'll fucking yell on the goddamn. I'll fucking take the mic.
That literally doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Nothing? Jesus.
No, I mean you're quiet, but I can hear you.
Fuck.
I wonder, like, I can mess with my settings a little bit, but
Well, no one's watching anyway, so why are we even here? Because Michelle's all pissed off at me because I went and fucking elbowed her.
yeah, well, don't be fucking doing that bullshit.
No.
Like, leave Michelle alone. She's lovely. We love her.
It was a gentle elbow. It wasn't a fucking angry elbow. Hey. Nothing. She's not happy.
Well, maybe that's your cue to, like, shut her down.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what? Oh.
And then you get like sleep.
Yeah, I'm not fucking tired. So this guy was walking his fucking dog up the street. My God, Al. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But he's walking his dog. He's got a fucking pit bull. Like, dude's walking with no shirt on, his guts hanging over his fucking. Like, I don't care, man. I have a gut too, but not that kind of gut. But this guy had like the no shame gut. Like, I hate to use the term white trash, but holy fuck, because like, I hate that fucking term white trash because.
Yeah, but he's spilling over. He's not even trying to hide it.
Yeah, I know, but once upon a time, I could have been considered white trash too. If you're on welfare, you're going to the food bank, like I get it. So I hate that term. I hate the fucking, but I'm very disappointed in some white people. Let's just say that. This guy walked up the street with his fucking dog. That's twice I've seen him now, with a jerry can just to get a little bit of gas. It's like, dude, you ain't filling up your dirt bike. We're not stupid.
Yeah.
You're doing something with that gasoline that you ain't filling up your fucking car. Oh, your wife ran the car out of gas. Like, fuck off, bud. Like, anyways, his dog took a big fucking dump on my neighbor's lawn right in front of me. It's like, I'm sitting on the fucking porch, man. I'm watching this. And the dog shit on my neighbor's lawn. It's like, motherfucker. So I said nothing. I waited till he came back from the gas station with his like little bit of gas. He probably got like $1 worth of gas in the fucking gas jug, the jerry can. That's all these guys ever do. These guys always go up to the gas station and they come back with like just a little bit of gas in their fucking jerry can, which just, wait, are you huffing it? Is that what it is? You're huffing it, man? Like, what the fuck, man? Anyways, his fucking dog took a big shit in my fucking neighbor's yard. A big fucking table fucking like put a doily on top of it, fucking turd. Right? So I waited till he came back. I said, hey, buddy, like, I have bags, man. If you want a bag, you can pick that up, eh? You want a bag, you can pick that up? He goes, oh, I ain't picking it up. Someone will pick it up. I ain't picking it up. I'm like, well, what if I pick it up and fucking bring it to your doorstep? He goes, what if I come back and smash your fucking windows that he said to me? Right?
Oh, yeah. No, now you done fucked around.
Now you done threatened me. Buddy, I threatened him with his fucking dog. I will beat you with your fucking dog, I said to him. I followed that cunt up to Ottawa.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. I followed him up to I followed him up the main street there. Like, buddy, I will beat you with your fucking own dog, you stupid fuck. Don't ever fucking threaten me. I fucking lost my shit. But anyways, my buddy came by today. He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, you got a pen? Yep. I knew exactly. As soon as my neighbor come up to me, he goes, hey, you got a pen? Yes, I do. He goes, here's the address. He gave me the fucking address of this guy. So, yeah, you want to threaten my fucking windows? Buddy, now I know where you live, you fucking stupid fuck. Because my neighbors look out for me, man. They'll fucking... now I have your address, you stupid fuck. You know what I mean? You don't go around shitting on people's lawns and threaten to smash your windows out because you get called out on it and not expect me to find out where you live. Like, are you stupid? I love my neighborhood. Well, I do, man. I love this fucking neighborhood. I love my neighbors. East Hamilton, that blue collar fucking town. I fucking love it, buddy.
Yep.
I love it.
Dude, I live in something similar. Like, my town probably resembles your neighborhood, but like, it's just, you look out for one another. And like, last night was funny. It's like Amber and I went out, we got some dinner, we had some drinks. I fucking drank some weird and interesting, like, fucking drinks. Whatever, not my style, but Amber's trying to get me drunk or something.
I had tequila tonight.
Yeah, and anyway, yeah, it's basically that, right? And I'm like, whatever. And I'm like, okay, we got to go to the liquor store after. And like, it's like 9:00. Go to the liquor store. It's like we live in a small town. It's fucking closed. I'm like, what the fuck? So when we're driving up to the store, though, there's like two guys like pulling on the fucking door and like they're checking the locks on the sea cans and stuff like that. And I just like walk up, like look at them, check the door. Yeah, it's definitely closed.
That's close.
You know, make sure they know that I'm there. And then it's like I was like, yeah, I think they were trying to break in.
Yeah.
And I'm like standing there, and I was just like, "Are you guys like closing up shop, or are you trying to figure out if you can open it?" And the guy's just like, "You don't even know what we're doing, you dumb fuck." And I was just like, "Fuck, haven't been called a dumb fuck in like years." And these guys got to be like 18. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like you're some young pups.
Oh fuck! That so reminds me of and I can't say who, but there's a guy who jumps in the chat every once in a while. He was there. So when I got married back in 2000, I went to a bed and breakfast, and turns out a future dag was one of the guys who was there. He's like, man, if there's anything you need, let me know. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But when he meant anything, he meant anything. So he fucked off. So the day before we were gone, he was gone. He wasn't there. So I had to go find weed. And I went through town. And it turns out the town of Collingwood just had a major fucking drug bust. Like a major drug. This is before weed was legal. But there's a major fucking weed bust in Collingwood. Right? Before I got there. I didn't know that. And I'm looking for fucking weed, man. And I look like a cop. Like before the mustache and shit. It doesn't matter. Sans a mustache, it doesn't matter. I still look like a fucking narc, right?
Sans la mustache.
These kids, the skateboarders down the fucking local skate park were calling me a narc. They're fucking throwing their skateboards at me and shit. It's like, fuck off, you little bastards. Like, I'll fucking punch you right the fuck out. I'm not a fucking narc.
I'm literally just trying to buy weed.
I know. If I was a cop, I wouldn't be punching in the fucking head. Well, yeah, you would. That's what a cop would say. Like, there's nothing you can say to these kids. They didn't fucking look good.
Yeah, it was fucked, man. Like, they were just like, oh, you dumb fuck, like, come over here. And I was like, I'm going to go to the pub and buy some off sales. I'll be back in a minute. And then they fucking just drove off.
Yeah.
It was like, and like, I'm not trying to be some tough guy, but it's just like, nah, you're not breaking into my fucking liquor store.
No, it's my liquor store, man. Fuck off.
Yeah. Like, oh, I just caught you kind of in the process. Like, you guys should probably just, like, leave now.
Yeah. Jesus. Fuck.
Amber's like, did they call you a dumb fuck? And I was just like, yes. I haven't been called a dumb fuck in years.
Like, I got called a narc. Imagine all these skateboarders calling you a narc. Narc! You're fucking narc. And they're coming towards me. They want to beat the shit out of me. Like, I could have beat the fucking shit out of all of them with their fucking skateboard. But it doesn't matter. Like, it's just, they're all calling me narc, 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 narc. It's like, wow. Like, you have no idea how much I hate cops. But you're calling me a narc. But there was it's only because there was a huge bust right before I went there for our honeymoon, right? Like, Jesus. Like, if I had known, I can't remember who it was. You know who it is. There's a guy he knows. I wish he might watch this one day and go, yeah, because he was there, man. Name starts with a D, but he worked there. And he was like, I was the guy. I'm like, yeah, you weren't there when I needed weed. I had weed, Then you weren't there. Then I ran out of weed. And like, fuck. So I was going to the pool hall and the local bars and shit. And no one would help me out because there was a big bust there recently, which I didn't know about, right? Like, fuck. I'm too busy bagging my old lady because I just got married. Fuck, what do you want? You know? Jesus Christ, man. It's a great place for a honeymoon. Great place for a honeymoon. Just don't go to a place for a honeymoon after a big drug bust, apparently.
Well, and like also like everyone, you know, like especially when you're like a young punk, it's just like you're getting tough.
Yeah.
It's like we were sitting in like a fucking 1957 like Super Beetle.
Yeah.
And I was just like, are you breaking in or are you like fucking locking up? Oh, we're not trying to steal anything, you dumb fuck. And it's just like, what?
Are you breaking in or locking up? It's a stupid question.
Well, no, because like all the lights are off and like you're checking the door handles and fucking all the locks on the sea cans with all the booze in it. So it's like, are you locking up? Are you locking them all up? Or are you fucking checking them to see if they're unlocked? So it's a valid question.
Yeah. Don't be.
Oh, yeah, they got mad at me. Couple 18-year-old kids, though, and I think they were twins.
Fucking double the beatings.
Amber was fucking laughing. She's like, oh, you think those guys are going to come over here? And I was like, no, not at all. Like, they won't.
Amber would have took them both, probably. Right? That'd be hilarious. Like, Amber's just, what'd you do on the weekend, Amber? What'd you do this week, Amber? Well, I just beat the fucking shit out of two twins.
I don't think she could have got them both, but, like, me and Amber could have got them both.
Yeah.
We could have I think I could have done it myself, but
yeah.
Amber's just like in the car, just like smiling, like, what the fuck are they doing?
Fucking retards.
You know, what are you like? You checking the windows over there? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, Jesus.
Right?
It's 9 o'clock at night in a small town. You guys think you're fucking special?
Yes. It's not 1991, man. Can't be doing that shit.
Well, exactly. You know, I mean, fuck me, man.
Oh, is this Hitchens against Rabbi Shmuley? Hitchens and Rabbi Shmuley? Oh my God, I didn't know.
Are there people back? Oh shit! Are there people back watching?
No, no one's watching this.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
This is like Hitchens against Rabbi Shmuley.
Oh, I fucking hate them.
Well, I can't stand Rabbi Shmuley.
No, he's a fucking useless piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, but Hitchens against Shmuley is. Oh, come on, the hitch slap is worth it. No.
My undying fealty to Adolf Hitler. Shmuley, I won't take it from you. I'm sorry. I don't want to spoil a relatively friendly evening either.
I don't want to go into it, but we all know that second.
Oh, you're gonna fucking speed the whole thing up? No. See, it's clickbait. Hitchens clashes with Rabbi over honest. Yeah, but they speed it all up like bullshit, man. Hitchens, Hitchens and Shmuley would be. I wonder why YouTube's Hitchens.
You know, you want to hear a weird story?
I got it. Here we go. Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, today I pull up to the liquor store, you know, going to get my beers.
Right.
Fucking old man, like, crashes his bike right off. Fucking lands on the sidewalk. gets up, and I'm like fucking trying to put my shit up, like, you know, trying to get the truck fucking sorted and get out of there and be like, Jesus Christ, like, are you all right? Yeah. Like, fucking guy just rides off. And I'm like, okay, well, he must be all right. You know what I mean? He's riding off. He must be all right.
You run somebody over and he's run away. He's run away.
No, I didn't run somebody over. He like, I pulled into a parking spot and he like crashed like over the sidewalk in front of me.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it.
No, he's fucked up. So
yeah. So anyway, like, I'm like, oh shit, like, make sure this guy's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get out. He rides off. Okay, well, you know, logic would dictate that he's okay. He rode off. And then I, like, look down, I see his phone on the ground. I'm like, hey, sir. Hey, sir. And he's just riding off. And fucking, I'm like, you know, so now I go running after him because I don't want to have to like search this guy out. Go running after him, like, hey, sir. And he like turns around and I'm like, here's, I think you dropped your phone when you wiped out over there. And he just looks at me and he goes, did you get like footage of it?
What?
I'm like, what? No. Like,
I
don't have
your phone wiping out.
Like, this is your phone.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving his phone back to him.
Here's your phone, sir. Like,
yeah, and he's just like
footage of you giving his phone back. Like,
he's like, did you get footage of me wiping out? And I was like, no.
Wow.
I don't have a dash cam. I wasn't filming at the time. Like, I don't know what the hell. You know what I mean?
You know, it's like, I wish I had footage of the shit, the wipeouts I had, man, back in the day. God damn.
But like, it was like I think the guy was in shock.
Yeah.
Like after he left, I think he was like fucking, he actually was probably hurt. And he was just like in shock.
Just fucked up.
And but it's like there's nothing in Canadian law that says like you can fucking like detain someone because you think they're in.
An interesting conversation between two foremost thinkers.
Almost. Go ahead. Sorry. What? No, I know. You're in shock and you're fucked up, buddy. I've been in shock and you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? No, I don't want to go to the fucking hospital. I want to go home, man. Like, fuck off. This sucks. I got gravel over my arms and my face and my teeth, and I don't fucking want to go to the hospital. Fucking fuck off.
Well, and I went the one way with it where it was just like, okay, buddy, like, all right. You know, I didn't fucking examine his pupils to make sure that they were like moving properly.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like he asked me some weird fucking questions when I gave him his phone back. And like now I also have questions about that.
Yeah, right. Like that's like those are weird questions to be asking when you just wipe the fuck out. You want your phone back. Did you get any footage? It's like, what? I'm not your fucking cameraman, guy. That's your buddy.
If it was like a fucking 30-year-old guy, I would have understood that.
Yeah.
But the guy was like fucking 70.
Oh fuck!
Like he's
old
kind of old, and also he's not really concerned about his fucking social media. Probably.
I did a lot of acid with guys who'd probably be about 70 about now. Like I hung out with a lot of old fuckers like that. Like there's guys I did a lot of drug acid that
it could have been,
70,
you know,
70 something now, whatever. Fuck them. Hey, listen, fuck them if you can't take a joke. Right? Fucking
Yeah.
Shmuley.
I'm gonna make one last drink and then I'm gonna fuck off too.
You gonna fuck off?
After one last drink.
Well, I got a full beer, so finish this beer with me, and then yeah, whatever, man. This is Shmuley and Hitchens, right? Can't move it. It keeps saying, I hate this experiencing interruptions. Yes, you're interrupting me. I can't move my volume or my screen without this experiencing interruptions. That's very annoying. Wow.
And by the way, no announcements of upcoming meetings. I'm not sitting there for any of that.
Okay. Are you ready to rumble?
I'm ready to rumble.
That's very, very excited. Do we have everything to fear, including fear itself, as you have once said before?
We have everything to fear, including fear itself, and the bad news hasn't yet hit, I don't think. We're born into a losing struggle. No one has ever beaten these odds. I've looked up ahead, or if you prefer, down the road. I know what's coming. I know no one beats these odds. And it's a matter of getting used to that and growing.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but I keep getting this experiencing interruptions in the bottom left corner of my screen. Keeps popping up right in the fucking right in the goddamn middle of the volume and everything. I hate this shit.
And try not to do
Oh, look,
everything.
they're experiencing interruptions.
With the question,
Yes,
why should we care?
you're the interruptions. Stop it.
Somehow, I'm glad that at least that bit of our innate nature is useful. But if we praise ourselves for what's innate, we're going to be praising a lot of very unpleasant things too. And there's no way around that. There's only the pretense that there's a way around it.
So we do have everything to fear, including fear itself.
And to add, by the way, and also, if you ask me, I think we have free will. And how do I know that? Because we have no choice but to have free will.
Are you prepared for an eloquence like Hitch today? Do you think you're up for it today? Are you feeling good?
You know, I'm a representative of something far greater than myself. So let it just flow through me.
You're going to do it fine. Now, and once again, Anna Wintour in the 70s. It's a pressing question everyone in America wants to know.
Nobody, I think even including me, would have believed that the Anna Wintour of the early 2000s would be more beautiful, more poised, more fragrant, and more slender than she was even in the 1970s. But somehow she's managed to do it. So,
but are you serious?
Yes, I couldn't be more serious. I couldn't be more serious. And I know that she's not a believer, so I just want to know what it is she's taking so I can have some too.
Could you elaborate?
Drink that Kool-Aid.
Atheism is about an absence. It's a void.
That was fucked up.
Drink the Kool-Aid. Look at this
Tried
guy.
to grab 3/4 of a doob and it just went down a beer can.
Nice.
Unfortunate.
What's unfortunate? It's not unfortunate.
When you try and grab 3/4 of a joint and it fucking falls into like a fucking beer can, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
3/4 of a joint? You lost 3/4 of a joint down a goddamn beer can?
It fucking fell in there, dude. I mean, I can roll another one. It's not a problem, but like,
yes.
Yeah, that was a travesty.
Listen, I'm going to go roll one right now. You roll one, I'll roll one. We'll both smoke one, and we'll both watch this stupid bullshit.
All
This
right.
is Rabbi Shmuley against Christopher Hitchens.
I fucking hate this guy.
I know, me too, man. But Hitchens is going to hit slap the shit out of him, right?
Dude,
this is
slapping is not what I'd be doing.
I know, but Hitchens will hit slap the shit out of this guy verbally and intellectually, which I want to see. Like Shmuley's going to be insulted, doesn't even know he's insulted. He's like, well, you just get insulted like 15 different ways. You have no idea how you just get insulted. But it's fucking well-read fucking Englishman. That's like, motherfucker. Hit slaps are hilarious. I miss them. Because Shmuley definitely needs a hitch slap. Hitch slap is coming, right?
Go get your weed and we'll smoke a joint together. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Well, I can.
You should probably do the same. I'm just saying. It's like the end of the night for you.
It is.
Clearly, atheism cannot impart values. So what I'm going to try to show is when you remove religious values, what do you get in return? What supplants it? What replaces it?
See, this is what bugs me. Like, I paused it, but I want to go down to volume. I can't do it because the bottom left corner says experience interruptions. Keeps popping up right where my fucking volume is.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't go away.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I understand exactly what you're saying. I know. Happens to me too.
Are you experiencing interruptions? Yes. You're interrupting my fucking volume, man. Get the fuck out of my way, right? It makes no sense.
It's actually
evolutionary values.
It's weird because it's happening on both my phone and my fucking laptop.
Yeah, it's asking me, are you experiencing interruptions? Yes. You're my interruption.
Yeah,
Stop
you're the
interrupting
interruption.
shit, right? You're the interruption. Stop interrupting me. Like, it's retarded, man.
Is what supplants it, and we have to compare those two worldviews. The religious worldview.
Can a morality exist towards other people without faith in a deity?
Of course not, because they'll all be arbitrary. They will be man-made laws, and that's fine, but that means man can modify those laws to suit his own needs. And if we've learned one thing, both from religious people and secular people, is that man is not...
Knowing what we know about this fucking piece of shit, yes, buddy, your beard looks like pubic hair glued to your face, because it is probably.
a trustworthy arbiter of good and
Look,
evil.
man, my beard's a little scruffy as a white man, but it's not that.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Kelly
your beard
is a great reporter.
You have an awesome beard,
but she's not a great political analyst, I don't believe. She was right about Nancy Reagan, and she was right about the British royal family. But remember, Nancy Reagan claimed to be the president when she, no one had elected, was consulting astrologers. And the British royal family claims that it has the divine right, the hereditary right to rule. The reason why her book on Bush is no good is because it's not comparing like with like. She's not disputing or destroying any claim that anyone ever believed in to begin with, either for or against. So this one, I'm afraid, is not going to make it. As for Frank, I didn't read it because I've never cared whether Frank Sinatra lived or indeed died.
It's funny, people think that I support George W. Bush because of support for Israel. It's not that at all.
Fuck Frank.
The defining moment of modern Jewish history was the Holocaust, when not a lot of people cared that 6 million Jews were being slaughtered wholesale.
Oy vey. Oy vey. He didn't. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Oy vey. Oh, the 6 millions. The 6 millions.
I believe that an Arab life is the equivalent of a Jewish life. I therefore greatly support President Bush for intervening in Iraq and stopping the wholesale slaughter of his people. I think that we in the West who have the power and the resources to stop genocide must do so, so that we truly, so that when we use the words "never again," there's meat in those words, that they're
Right.
actually meant. They're not just some sort of empty.
Wow. It's hard to sit back and listen to these fucking cunts. It is. It's tough, man. Like knowing what we know with these fucking twats now. What
the verbiage?
Have you ever encountered Camille Paglia, and what do you think of her?
Once with Camille Paglia, I did a show. I was the host of it, in fact. And I remember she spent a colossal amount of time in this was a Channel 4 show for England. It was done from Washington. And she still holds the record for spending time in the makeup room of anyone I've ever met or ever heard about, with, I'm sorry to say, the least to show for it. But I don't want to be ungallant. But I now wonder why I haven't heard this name for 10 years.
She spent the most time in the makeup room. but the least amount of time to show for it. So you spent like 2 hours in the makeup room, and you're still ugly.
What happened? Didn't she used to go around with bodyguards and have?
Only a fucking Englishman can fucking grease you out so fucking in such an English way, right? I've never met a woman who could spend so many hours in the makeup room and still come out unimpressive, right?
Tell people to take a number and form a line if they even wanted to.
Well, they want the
breathe
first
same air,
10
so-
minutes, but
That's what happens to us
everything
as
after
somebody.
that,
The thing
problem.
about Washington women, in case you wanted to ask before you asked, is this. I think my life changed when I moved to Washington because I became a really hard worker. With a person of almost iron self-discipline. I built my own workspace at home. I never went to an office anymore, didn't hang out with people at lunch. Got on with it. If I wasn't reading, I was writing. It's because there are no distractions in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, your rent's fucking...
So there are no women of note.
Washington was like taking my vow.
Like,
was
when
like
I'm
becoming
done
fire.
this drink, man, I'm gonna respectfully bow out of here.
Oh, no,
And,
no.
you know, it fucking... I only popped in because, like, dude, I haven't seen you in a little bit, and I miss you.
I miss you too. Jesus. Listen, if I have to come out there, I will. I'm fucking coming out there eventually. Damn it.
Yep, that's what it is.
Well, God damn
it. You always send me the links, and I wish I could come on. But
Yeah,
I've been fucking trying to dig myself out of the fucking Texas pond. Sugar
Well,
boom boom.
I know people have to work and they have lives and shit, right? That's how life
Yeah.
goes, man. Like, holy fuck.
I know.
I know, man. But, hey, I appreciate you jumping on here, man. Like, listen, this is Chrissy's Hammered stream. You don't have to be, don't be involving yourself in my hemisphere of shit. I don't mean to bring you down into my hemisphere of fucking drunken.
Oh, I don't think you can. But other than the way that I'll do it for myself. Yeah, you don't suck me in, but man, you know, love you guys. You're fucking awesome.
There's nobody here. It's just you and me. Wait, and Cesis is watching right now. We're fucked.
Yeah, they don't like people loving on each other.
I know. Still love. How dare you?
Idiots.
We'll go into your bank account and just take your shit. You won't be needing your shit anymore. Just take it. Bastards.
People care about each other. Take all their shit.
Yes. How dare you fucking do that? How dare Canadians ever be Canadian? We'll fuck you over for it. Sons of bitches. Fuck. Let's play a tune. How about that? Stern's like, fucking don't listen to your fucking music. You can't stand my fucking music. Retro. Oh, it's CDC. I can't play that. Fuck's sakes.
I thought we were gonna play something.
I was gonna.
Anyway, then I'm gonna fuck off. I mean, like I said at the end of that, dude, love you, love everyone in the chat. They're fucking awesome. Like, these people are the greatest on the planet. We're all Canadian, most of us, anyway. It's like pretty cool.
Oh, people in the chats?
Hey?
The people
Yeah,
in
the chat. The chat's cool. Like,
There's
awesome.
nobody here. It's just us. They don't even let me play it. I'm trying to play stuff and they won't let me do it. It's weird. I found a song.
Are you trying to end it?
Yo, no, I was gonna play a song to end the stream, but they're not letting me play it.
Damn.
Weird. No, it's fucked up, man. Because like I don't really want to play it, but it's one of Johnny's favorite songs. But Jesus, what about this one?
It's probably fucking called Johnny.
No, I'm not. They're not letting me play a song on StreamYard. I'm going to YouTube, trying to play something, and they're not letting me do it.
What song is it that they're not letting you play?
Any song. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to any song and it won't let me play it.
Roger that.
Yeah, it's weird. So I'm looking at you right now, but if I went down, I'm clicking on to, I go up to the window, I open the window, it's YouTube, or I can open up Rumble. I haven't tried Rumble yet. But I went to YouTube, opened up a YouTube window up top. I'm looking at that. I picked the tune, and they won't let me go. It's like, nope, and nope. I haven't tried Rumble. I can't. I've never played tunes on Rumble, but this tune should
happened to be last night, and I'm gonna fucking do it again tonight. But they're just go to sleep, man.
What? Fuck off. I'm going to go fishing. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. As soon as I'm done this beer, I'm going to bed, man.
Yeah, right?
I know I have. As soon as, there's like a half a beer here. Once I'm done this, I'm fucking out, bud.
Just go to sleep.
Oh,
you know.
Sleep, I will. And let me tell you, man. When you're sleeping and you're dreaming, know that you're dreaming. I'm telling you, it's amazing. When you're in a dream and you know you're dreaming, you're just wandering through like, fuck, this sucks. I'm in a fucking mind. But there's hot chicks here. Hey, show me your boobs, right? And they will, because you know you're dreaming and they have to. Like, because chicks in dreams are like NPCs, right? So if you tell the NPC chicks, show me your boobies, they will. They're like, okay. Because they're stupid. Because they're NPCs. It's dream chicks. Right?
Man, I came up on something that was way more weird than that.
No, dream chicks are NPCs.
Like, yeah, absolutely. And
right.
like,
so fucking
don't take the bite.
No, but when you know that you're dreaming and you're in a dream, you know you're dreaming. You're like, hey, I know I'm dreaming. This is my fucking dream. You're a dream. You're not real. Show me your boobs. And they do. It's great. You'll have a great dream tonight.
My God. Like, nobody shows me the boobs because I'm just like, you're not Amber. And,
oh, fuck. All right. Okay, you got me there.
I do the loyalty thing where it's like,
whatever, man. I'm not okay. I love Michelle's boobs too, but if I'm in a dream, I know it's a dream. I'm whatever. Listen, I want to see all the titties.
You're all fucking 20 years past me anyway. Like,
Christ, man, I'm not dead. Fuck. Listen, my point is, when you're in a dream, you know you're dreaming. If you know that you're dreaming in a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can fly, you can ask girls to fucking show me your boobs. Never mind. For fuck's sake.
Like, I'm pretty good at the fucking like the lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
But yeah, where I'm at seems to be fucking strange. It's like interesting quarters, you know.
Man,
anyway,
I love. I know. I'm just saying. I love when I'm in a dream and I know that I'm dreaming. It's like that I'm in control. It's like I don't give a fuck. Like nothing scares me I can fall off a roof and I know I can fly. I can walk into a fucking 5th floor. It's like fucking Neo from like Matrix. Like once you know, you know, when you're in a dream, it's like this is my dream, motherfucker.
Yeah, well,
right?
I mean, kind of like you know, I'm fucking here to help, like everything except apparently myself.
No, man. Listen, you're missing my point. Your woman's your woman. You don't cheat on your woman. However, when you're in a dreamland, you get a pass. I don't know. Fuck, I like to think it's not real. You're not cheating on your old lady if you're in a dream and you're like, like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should shut the fuck up.
Oh, you think I'm the bad guy?
Jesus Christ, man.
Dude. Weirdest thing.
I know.
You ever had just everyone in your life? It like, oh, I'd like to. It's fucked because you can't even get rid of them. It's not just people like fucking you over and like doing something like you'll never see them again. These are the people in your life. Like,
these are the people in your life, you know. In your life, you know. In your life, you know.
It's yeah, exactly. It's an interesting way to go by it. And you know what? At the end, I'm just like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I don't even care. You know, stop talking. I don't fucking give a fuck about who like owes me this or the other thing, right? Like, right now I'm okay.
Yeah.
I figured it out without you, obviously. If you fucking come back and give it to me, that's like a bonus. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people need some shit, you know?
Yeah, I definitely hear you there. All I'm saying is like, hey, when you have a good sleep at night and you know you're sleeping, you know you're dreaming, and you're in your dream and you know that you're in a dream, and you know you're dreaming. It's like, I know I'm dreaming. This isn't real. Sometimes they try to trick you. It's like, no, this isn't real. This is totally a dream. I know I'm totally dreaming, so fuck you. I'm in a dream. I can fucking fly if I want to. You can fucking do all kinds of crazy shit. That's usually when you wake up, because by the time you usually realize that you're in a fucking dream and you take control of your dream, that's usually when you wake up, because you're probably fucking guy snort or something. It's like fucking, you're in like total REM or REM, whatever the fuck it is, REM, REM. Man, I'm telling you, man, once you own your dreams, they're yours. It's like, no, it's not cheating on your wife. It's like, no, I'm not going to cheat, because your dreams will never let you do that, because your conscience won't let you do that, right? You might see some titty. It's like going to the strip joint. If it's not your conscience, even in your dreams, once you know that you're in the master commander of your dreams, you're walking through like, hey, like I'm just gonna grab girls and no, like you're a pirate. No, it doesn't matter. Your conscience won't let you do that, even in dreams. It won't let you do it. It's as frustrating as that is. I fucking know, man, because I've been in so many dreams where I know that I'm in control of the dream. It's like, let's fucking go. And it's like, your dreams won't let you because your conscience won't let you. Man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And some people might say that's God, right? Or your conscience is God, right? There's something to be said about that. I'm not a religious person, but I'm just saying, like, even in your dreams, even if you know that you're master and commander in your dream, you can go around in your dreams and lift up skirts and fucking, you just grab a broad and fuck her if you want to. No, you can't in your dream, because your conscience won't let you do that, because Michelle, because Amber, right? Even though that, you know, you can do what you want. I'm just saying, Sweet dreams tonight, buddy, by the way.
Well, that's the thing where it's just like, like, holy fuck, do the thing. Like,
No,
guy falls over on the side. Oh, do
even in your
you like
dreams,
nice
even in your dreams, your
DV
conscience won't
things?
let you do it. Your conscience won't let you fuck around your old lady, and even in your dreams, your conscience won't let you do it. Right? Like,
Yeah.
it won't. Like, you could have like 100 fucking naked women just jumping on you. Oh, Chris, you're like, yay! I'm gonna die having a. But no, you'll wake up because.
Yeah, then you just wake up. Like the best thing ever. Wake up.
There's no happy ending. And if you do have a happy ending, it's going to be a sticky one in your sheets, so it's not good.
Yeah, well, like, Christ almighty, I mean, that was supposed to end in my teenage years.
Jesus. Yes, you'd think. It didn't. No. Fuck. That cracked me up. Because I had a dream. I had a dream about, 4 years ago. And I woke up sticky. Right?
Hey, well, on that note, I'm fucking signing off, buddy.
You never had a dream you woke up sticky. Stop it. What? All right, fine.
I'm signing off, dude. I gotta go.
Yeah, me too.
It's like the middle of the night.
It's like 3:14 a.m.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Well,
was it midnight your time?
Just after.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it's midnight your time. Holy fuck, man.
Oh, no, but I got fucking, like, serious business to do tomorrow.
Oh, fucking get on it.
Exactly. So, I don't want to mess around too hard tonight. I'll fucking go over there, handle that biz tomorrow.
You're gonna go home. You're gonna have a nice sleep tonight, and it's you're gonna have some fucked up dreams tonight, bud.
Kind of, maybe.
Bunch of crazy Valkyries, big titties Valkyries coming at you.
No, there's no Valkyries. It'll just be like sleep. Anyway.
Yes. Yes,
No,
man.
friends.
Thanks, man. Thanks for jumping in, Al.
Oh, you too, man. Like I love you. That's why I came over. It's like I'll just fucking come hang out with you, even if it's just a little bit.
Yeah. Cheers. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bud. All right. Later.
All right. Cool. Fine. Let's go then. Good night then. I say good night to you, sir. Funny. Say I play something. I tried to play stuff before, and YouTube's not letting me play shit. Fucking Hitchens. Yeah, I can play that, but I want to. I don't like rap, man. Fuck. Just not a fan, guys. I'm not like the old rap. that makes sense, but I feel like her. Could try that. Yeah, there's better tunes you. I don't know. Fuck. Well. Oh, they did a version of the Boxer? This is cool. I'll hear this one. It should be cool. Or not. If they'll let me play it. StreamYard's being weird, man. I'm trying to play some music in there and other things, and they won't let me play it. That's odd. YouTube's getting, actually my computer's getting a little fucky. If you ask me one more time if I'm experiencing interruptions, I'm going to lose my shit. Huh. So there's a way to get rid of that. Good. Yeah. All right. Wow. So I can't play shit. That's weird, man. Yeah, I know I should shut it down. Holy fuck. Stern's fucking gone. It's 3:30 almost in the morning. I just want to play one song. Just one song, man. And they won't let me play a song because it's being weird. Like, really weird. I have to fix this kind of shit weird. Like, I should be able to play a song if I want to play a song. That's all there is to it. This one. I want to hear this one. I haven't heard it. I want to hear it. Won't let me hear it. It's not playing. It's pissing me off. That experiencing interruptions is down the bottom left corner. It's just really irritating. I click on it. It tells me, options I can do to get rid of it. But it's like, pain in the fucking dick. Let's try something else. Nope. Oh, this one. No. Won't do it. Wow. Wow. Well, that sucks. Can't play anything out. You wants to hear what I want to play. So my music's odd. I was going to play the Petersons, which you wouldn't like anyways. So that really pisses me off, though, because I'm paying for StreamYard. So why can I not play something if I want to? I am. Well, that's nice. Well, that's nice. You're gonna play now all of a sudden. That's fuck's sakes, man. Not the song I wanted to hear, but fuck it. Let's go with this one. So I'll do it. Again, not the one I wanted to hear, but I do like it. And I'll end with this tune. Well, I'll end with a couple tunes. Now that you're fucking playing, so fuck off. Yeah, it's 3:30, Chris. Chris, go to sleep. Fuck off, man. I'll go to sleep when I want to go fucking sleep, right? You go to fucking sleep. When I go to sleep, I'll sleep is fine, man. I fucking have fun when I go to sleep. I have way more fun in my dreams than I do in real life, for fuck's sakes. Fuck off. Because I'm the master of my dreams. I get in trouble.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my name. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand. Now you can easily take my man. You don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Now you can have your choice, man, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene,
No, it was a tune I wanted to hear from them. It would. Yeah, this is the one right here. Thank you. Will it play? Will it play? It wouldn't play earlier for me. It was fucking weird. It pissed me off. I haven't heard this version yet.
Well, I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance. A pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still the man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest.
Speed it up.
When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers. In the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, places only they know. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la.
Now the years are rolling by me, they are passing evenly. I am older than I once was, and younger than I'll be, and that's not unusual. No, it isn't strange that after changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home. But the New York City winters leading me, going home.
You know, I try to appreciate these guys, and you know, I had 2 tapes when I came to Hamilton from St. John back in the 80s. One was the Beastie Boys. The other one was Simon and Garfunkel, for fuck's sakes. On a fucking Sony Walkman. And I had enough batteries that I listened to that fucking... I listened to both tapes until they fucking... Listen. God damn it. No. No one does it better than fucking Simon and Garfunkel. As much as I fucking hate to admit it, no one does it better than them, man. Seriously. They don't. As gay as it is, it's the fucking
just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I squandered my resistance.
Pretty faster. That's no. That's what it sounded like when I was on the train when the batteries died. No, come on now. There's a better version. Come on, guys. Fuck. Really? Do I have to go here? Jesus Christ. Puff the Magic Ray. Want to hear that one? Jesus H. Like when you had a record player, you could play it faster. This is on slow.
Full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest.
It's on slow.
When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la-la, 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 la-la-la. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the wars on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me, bleeding me.
Nah, that's not a bad one.
I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Then I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home. But the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, leading me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Oh, I'm muted. But hey.
You good, CK?
Well, we played this one, didn't we? Let's try this one. I'll give him a chance.
Well, I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still the man hears what he wants to hear, and he disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people people go looking for places only they would know. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la.
Now the years are rolling by me, they are rocking evenly, and I'm older than I once was, and younger than I'll be, and that's not unusual. No, it isn't strange. After changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was home, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, going home. La, 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 la. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down and cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la.
No, shush. I'm sorry, but the boxer, the song, I know it's sung in Garfunkel. Settle the fuck down. Shouldn't be sung by a woman, okay? When have you ever bled and cried out? Like, did you give birth? Okay, well, then you got me there. But did you get punched in the face? Has she ever been punched in the face once? No. Move to New York, get punched in the face, move to New York, and fight. No, it's a fighter's song. It's a boxer's song. I'm sorry, honey. You can't do this, man. I hate this shit. I love it. I love the voice. A great fucking job singing. But you ruin the fucking song, man. There's certain songs that should be sung by men, and there's certain songs that should be sung by women. And that's it. It's a biological goddamn fact. You guys are having a great time in the fiddle and fucking shit. No, man. I'm pissed off with this one, man. You can't do that shit. How about fucking no? Like, fuck off, man. What's this? This again, chicks singing this song. You can't be a chick and sing this song. I'm sorry, you chicks. You're not boxers, man. There was Gina Carrera, whatever, that chick that fucking Disney fired. There was that one tough chick who fought in UFC and stuff. Like, yeah, she could sing this. You guys can't, man. Okay? You can't do it. Again, chicks singing The Boxer. You can't do it, man. Stop it. Stop. Fuck. Like, I'd rather listen to Sinead O'Connor singing Foggy Dew, because I know that's about, oh my God, that's a fucking rebel song. Right? I'm not, as much as I'm not a big fan of Sinead O'Connor, holy shit, goddamn. She sang some good rebel songs. She was a rebel, man. You guys don't know it. She was a rebel. She was, man. Like, she would stand with her hands in her pockets in front of the queen. Karen fucking Teed, man. That, I'll give her my hats off to her, man, for that. I'm not going to play that, though. Christ almighty. Fuck. But no, man. You can't be... Why do they have to... Why are the chicks singing the boxer? Why doesn't the guy who actually boxed sing the boxer song? That'd be great, you know? A guy who maybe ever got punched in the face once, let him sing the song. Why are the girls singing? What are you doing? Fuck. Jesus. Now I'm just going down rabbit holes. We got bluegrass, we got all kinds of weird shit. And it's all female singers. Fuck off, man. No, that was, holy Christ. Earl Scruggs? There's a guy. There's a guy we can get into. This is a good one, though. But it's all banjo. And don't bore everybody. Puff. You guys want to hear Puff the Magic Drink? Puff the Magic Drink. Go to bed, Chris. Wow. What shit music I have here. Yeah. Jesus. Sucks. Fuck off. Shade was the best one here out of all the shit that I was watching. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go out with this one. Because you know what? This is the one and actual only rebel fucking music. This girl. Actual rebel song. I don't even know. It was written in the time of rebellion.
There are lines of marching men in squadrons pass me by. No pike did harm, no battle.
You write songs about you one day? Probably not. You're sitting around watching Netflix and looking at
tattoo, but the angelus bends o'er the liffey squares, rang out in the foggy dew. Ride proudly high in Dublin town, hung they out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die neath an Irish sky than at Supplies to Delbar. And from the plains of Royal Meath, strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their long-range guns sailed into the foggy dew. The bravest fell and the requiem bell rang mournfully and clear. For those who died that Easter tide in the springing of the year, while the world did gaze with deep amaze at those fears
whose light might shine through the foggy dew. Back through the glen I roamed again, and my heart with grief was sore. For I parted then with valiant men, whom I never shall see more. But to and fro in my dreams I go, and I kneel and pray for you, for slavery fled, a glorious day when you fell in the foggy dew. Oh, glorious day when you fell in the foggy dew.
Yeah, that's an old one.
I am very happy.
Fuck that guy. It's a good one too. The Rebel song.
This is a love song. I love you, my heart Englishman. Your rage is like a fist in my wound. Can't you forgive what you think I've done and love me? I'm your woman. I desire you, my heart Englishman, and there is no more natural thing. So why should I not get loving? Don't be cold, Englishman. How come you've never said you love me? You know.
Hey! Fuck off. It's enough fucking shit, Connor. Holy fuck, she went full on fucking shaved head here. Nothing compares? No, we're not playing that. Jesus. Holy flying fuck. Rod Stewart and Ron Wood on Mandolin Wind. That's a good fucking riff. That sounds good. I just want a good old Rebel tune. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Probably. Fuck this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this one. Yeah, I'm not listening to that. Fuck off. How about no? Nope. And no. I said no. How about fucking no, man? Christ, I wanted some Irish Rebel tunes. That's a good one. Nah, not quite. Ah, fucking. Now it's all Sinead O'Connor, and fuck off, Sinead. David Bowie. It's like, how about where the fuck did that come from? No, not ever. Oh, this is one. This song actually was written and born from the Easter Uprising. So I'll play this fucking Sinead. Fuck snakes. Then I'm going to sleep. Is he gonna play? Oh no, it's not gonna play? Oh no. Darn it. Nah, it's too fucking slow. Listen. Let's do it the proper way. Black and Tan. Oh, the Irish Republican Army. Oh, there you go. Arr. That's pretty cool. I like that. The fuck is this? Scottish. No. It's a different version of Oro. So, oh, Jesus Christ. Do we have to hear this one? Fine. Fine. Okay. I'm not here, but
Oh, Roger de va, oh, wale, oh, Roger de va, oh, wale, oh, Roger de va, oh, wale. Han ser haft om tauri, oh,
it's not for you. What's this? Galway Girl? Good tune. That could be sung by a chick. Where the fuck did it go? I'm not listening to that shit. What the fuck is that? The fuck is it? The Celtic tune. Listen, man, I had no problems listening to Celtic fucking music. I just can't listen to sung by chicks, man. Nothing against chicks, but vocals from girls are different than vocals from men, okay? Let's give this one a whirl. Hopefully it's not fucking retarded. Yeah, it's bad.
I took a stroll down the old long walk on a day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a grand soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl down the salty pond with a Galway girl. We're halfway there when the rain came down on the day. She asked me up to a flat downtown on a grand soft day. And I asked your friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand and I gave it a twirl. Then I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Well, when I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I asked your friend, what would you do? Well, if I had